Okay, good. We have proof. We have proof that the watch streaks were saved. 125. Woo! Woo! Hello, G-Max. Hello, Flisklet. Hello. Hello. No. 140. Fuck you, Stoic. I still got my... I wasn't trying to ruin your streaks. I wasn't. I know it seems like that. I know it seems like the sort of thing I would do. But you gotta believe me. No. Your wife is getting powerful? Oh yeah? It's longer than 2 seconds. Okay, so it apparently, just for anyone's knowledge, I started accidentally, because I was pressing a bunch of buttons on my stream deck to make sure that they worked, and I did not realize that the tiny one was fully connected, like it was still registering responses. While I was just figuring out like what USBs to stick what in. Ew. And accidentally started a stream. And then I whimpered out, oh fuck. I didn't know people were gonna come in. I knew that it sent out a notification like, hey, Stoic's live 9 p.m. on a Sunday. Which is not intentional. And there were two things that I was afraid of. One, I knew that my thought process was, do I just do a stream? Because here's the thing. One is that I knew that people were gonna come in and ask about their watch streaks, or like why I was streaming or whatnot. Two, I was like, holy shit, if I stop the stream now, like after I just started it, is that just gonna kill my metrics for the entire month? Because while the number going up or down is not up to me, all I can do is bang my sticks and rocks together loud as fuck for 3 hours, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, sometimes other days. Corporations do not care. Corporations only see a number that go up or down, and if number is up, then that means that I get shit that I then convert into things, if I can help it, to give back to you for being nice to me and watching me and giving me subs and stuff like that. Like extra keys for giveaways and special preview looks at things and such, because at least one of you statistically values my opinion on the games that are coming out. And I was like, holy shit, it's gonna like halve the number for a month. But this is actually, it was actually a good thing, because I found out in so doing that streams apparently don't count if they're under 5 minutes. Twitch only algorithmically cares about things if it's been longer than 5 minutes. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. Funny part is I saw the VOD for it afterwards, and 11 seconds long, you whimpered, oh fuck, but didn't get caught on VOD. They never realized the tiny one is okay, Stoic. This canon event makes me so happy. I was furious. I messaged Jade like this, man. And I honestly, I was considering, like, I was looking up at, like, before I let myself chill out for an hour or so. Because I was like, it's easy for the brain to try to fill in blanks, because it's like a caveman entity that doesn't understand context. Your brain just reacts to absence of information with negative shit, because it's trying to like account for the fact that there could be like a tiger or something that's about to like eat your balls or something. if you're not like constantly afraid and lacking information. But I was like, my first impulse was, is there any way that I can like super nicely ask Twitch not to make the 11 second the stream count? Like I just message customer service to be like, hey, can you just pretend like this is between us and this never went down? Can you do that for me? On YouTube, baby. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. First thing I hear is eat your balls or something. I love you both, but god damn it. If okay when that happens, so the tiger's about to eat my balls. That's pretty normal. I think a watch stream needs you to be watching for like 10 minutes. For the streak to be saved. I think it's under 5 minutes. There's nowhere on the internet that, I'm gonna check like one more time compulsively. Twitchtracker.com. There's a couple places that I check. I check Silly Gnome. I check Twitch Tracker. Well, it's counting this one because it's been 5 minutes. I am paranoid, but like, this is the first time that I've ever had to even think about this at all. So like, it's never occurred to me to look up like, hey, because it's never occurred to me to only have a stream that's under 5 minutes. Would have been more angry, so I didn't have a planned stream of 7 a day. Yeah, me too. Didn't use the pill, all disappear. Alright, I'm gonna check to make sure nothing else is breaking. Oh, I also flipped off a couple of things to try to avoid it crashing. We'll see if it works. Just need to... No, it's already reinforced. It's already in there. 140 stream streak. The amount of shits that I don't give right now is like at an all-time high. In a constructive way. Dude, I could assure you of that. He literally... Yeah, because I don't have information, Jade. How am I supposed to know how something works if I don't look it up? You had the info yesterday? Yeah, but I don't check. Yeah, but it's called looking at multiple sources. You know what I mean? Do you think that the dude that came out of Plato's cave, looked at the sun, was like, I guess that this is an approximation of the world forever? Actually, that might be a bad example. You know what? Hello, Kwin. Hello. Let me know if that's the right way to say your name, if you prefer me to say K. You know what? Chicken butt. That's you. Stacey, that's how you sound. Hello, Nox Evergreen. Hello. Nox, can you give me your RP? Thank you for the 140 stream streak, and Fairy. Thank you for the subscription, Stacey, for the 2 months. Nox, you are a druidic character. Celtic druidic. Question mark. Nox Evergreen has a wonderful design. You should check them out. Nox Evergreen. Unable to add VAP because I did not type it in correctly. Nox Evergreen. A druid type, an immortal forest guardian. Fuck yeah, I got it right. Well, a quarter of the way right. I was missing some other important information, but I remember things. Druid, immortal forest guardian. I try to remember things that are important to people. I'm gonna be quiet for these last few minutes while I check to make sure nothing else broke. And I would like to pre-thank the developers, Awesome Game Studio, for a review copy. I actually played this for fun, if you can imagine that. Playing video games for fun. I played this for fun. What you're about to see for 40 minutes. It's pretty good. It's a very turn your brain off kind of game. My heart, that's what both stuck. Probably the thing that I'm the most glad about by far is having my stream set up back. I've got my L desk back. I've got my... I'm home now, by the way. I also have my rapidly decaying secret lab chair. I have my perfectly pre-positioned tracking set up. Well, as good as I can get it. He's pretty dank.
Excuse me, bitch.
Thank you. I literally put a note on my desk and I already forgot what the note said. Alright, girl. Hello.
My name is
Hello.
Was I breathe. You will not pass the castle gate.
Hello, it's me, ProSucks, up Life Ice, Reddit Game VTuber. We're playing yet another Zombie Survivors. Thank you, Awesome Game Studio, for providing a review copy of the game. We're also going to be doing a key giveaway for yet another Zombie Survivors at the end of stream. FOMO, 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 hype beast, hype beast, hype beast, hype beast. Something super special is that if you type, if I can get out of the, there we go, YAZS. If you click on that link that I just put in the chat and you buy the game through that link, you'll get a Steam copy, and if you use the promo code that's listed there, you will get an extra 10% off the 35% off launch discount for the game. And it also helps the channel. Like, I actually get monetarily compensated. Which is very exciting. Yeah, very, very, very exciting. I probably need to turn down the volume a little bit. It's very loud. Actually, probably let's lower that, and then let's lower this. If I was a professional, I would have done this ahead of time. I also need to do a game giveaway, a random game giveaway at the start of stream. Jaded, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, man. Can you not see that I am doing things on the screen right now? Give me a minute, let me breathe. Why is it so loud for you? Why is it so loud for you? Okay, there we go. I don't want it to be too loud. I don't want it to be too loud for the babies. Hello, welcome in, K&S Game Studio. Hello, Nerd Kingdom. Hello, Stacey Sore. Hello, Churnerprog. Hello, Reknai. Welcome in. It's very good to see you. Alright, I'm gonna give you free shit now, okay? I'm gonna give you thing. Go ahead. There we go. Okay, I forgot to do this well, I didn't forget to do it. I actually expressly meant to do it, and then about 30 seconds after I meant to do it, on Friday, my whole computer hung. It's something to do with the fact that NVIDIA drivers are held together with spaghetti and duct tape. So if the drivers that have been pieced together and hastily glued with glue sticks and also have been like AI driven drivers, my things crashed. Everything crashed, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna set everyone in a big ball, and then we'll just do it Monday, which is today, because that's how days of the week works. If you have been here before, you probably know how this works. I give away many things on this channel. I meant to count, but I think I've given away 60, 70 games, something like that, and also occasionally people very helpfully and nicely give me keys that I can then use for the purposes of the giveaway. Lots of good games. Lots of good games that we're gonna do. You don't have to be following, you don't have to be subscribed to possibly get one of these things. Oh, I forgot to hang on, watch this. I forgot to I'm not trying to debate you. I forgot to post on socials that I was live. There we go. There we go. I have them pre-prepped and everything, so it's not like you really have to wait that long. Who is the king today? Who is the king of pattern? I say, who is the king thing-a-ling? Who is the king of pattern? Who wants to take bets that my post is going to get removed on VTubers? I've been posting there a lot today. Like they have rules that I think they follow, where you can post one thing of each individual category, but then occasionally their like auto spam filter will turn on and then just decide that you can't post anymore for the day. No. I just need to get boobs, man. That's all I need to do. I just need to strap on some. We are streaming to dual format right now, which may have also pissed off OBS, but I did not turn it off. I'm giving it one courtesy crash before trying to turn that off and see if it doesn't crash anymore after that. Nope, that's not what I wanted. And we're gonna close this. Okay. You don't have to be following, you don't have to be subscribed. There's no subscriber luck or anything like that.
Your tits are already huge with how much you flex them all over the internet.
No, you rat. You rat about that one. You rat and you real for that. The quarry, I can only assume that this is the remastered version. The person that wins will have to tell me if they want to. They don't have to do anything. Let me plug this in and then get this going. So when I press a button, it's gonna prompt chat. When you see the prompted chat, you're gonna type !enter to possibly win a free Steam copy of The Quarry. You can only ever get one ticket. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. So we got Eat Duct Tape in a Dream and XCOM, Risk of Rain. I'm having an nerdgasm reading that list. I try to get good things. I will try at all costs not to like. I probably will never. No, I know I won't. I will never put something in the list of games that I would consider shovelware. And I don't have the most strict standards in the world, but I'm not going to give you garbage. Welcome in, Slumber Lullaby. Hello, hello, Umbra Monroe. Hello. Hello, sweet baby. Hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? You're so wonderful. Look at you. Upper Monroe recently rebranded, and they are every bit as caked up as they've ever been. It's just already huge. Oh man, I've always wanted to play that. It's good. There's a reason why people like it so much. Congratulations, Ice, on winning a copy of The Quarry. I do know you on Discord, so I'm gonna save the code on there. Let me grab this here, The Quarry. Go to my super top secret gaming library, put an X next to it so I know that I used it. Go to Discord, Ice, Hex, and go to The Quarry. You don't have to let me know that it worked. It gives me peace of mind if you do. Sick. And like I said, if you enjoy yet another Zombie Survivors, I'm going to be giving away a copy of it at the end of the stream. Congratulations. I brought out my rabbit model today, which was a big hit also, and she got some thickum schnickums. What are... I don't think I've ever heard that word before. What is schnickums, precious? What is that? Don't tell me what schnickums is. I can assume. I'll get a pick, and you will understand. Okay, I'll take that. And I'm sure that I'll be very normal and well adjusted when I'm on stream. I think this one was free on Steam last month. I don't know, but you can get another free copy, if so, to give to your friends. You can eat anything. Jade last night might give you the diabetes. They have it clear with me because I'm partially responsible for my pocket manager. Without flexible aim and my bones being funny, it could be jello. This is one of those. Hang on. This is one of those bullet heavens, which is apparently like a new way of phrasing this type of game, where a bullet hell is just you being afraid of bullets being like flying at you and you trying not to die while you're shooting out little piddly amounts of bullets. I think people are calling this subgenre a video game like a Vampire Survivors like, but they're calling it bullet heaven because I guess it's easier and neater. Bullet heaven in the sense that you spray out lots and lots of bullets. Yes, it was 100% discounted. Hell yeah. You can eat anything, Jade. I already read that. Also, hello, Caladrius. I hope everybody got a copy of it. There you go, sending 3 because I'm that generous. Let me look. Oh my god. Smash, 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 smash. Respectfully. Respectfully? Disrespectfully. It's like 80-20. I'll let you determine which is which. Oh man. Alright, I wiped all my progress. I wiped all my progress that you can see, so you can see the video game from the beginning. Give me 1 second. With I'm wide open, wonder the sunlight, wide open. It's so far down. When I'm under the sunlight. That's right. Not smash disrespectfully. For real, for real. If you also want to see them, then yes. Umber Monroe. Umber Monroe is lovely. She's probably gonna let this go to her head, and she should. Her voice is intoxicating. It do be like you slammed one of those new. This is so fucked up, but it's real. I promise you. Her voice is like you slammed one of those like s'mores Pop-Tarts buzz balls, which is like one of the only safe things to drink in the US now. Yeah, it's like we're slamming down one of those. It doesn't really matter which of these characters that we pick in the beginning. I don't know. Like, we're probably gonna win. I'm gonna be honest. Like, my wiener's so big, it's so long, it drags across the ground. Balls I have to wheel around in a wheelbarrow. I'm probably not gonna pick engineer. You're gonna be able to grab all these characters, which is one of the things that sets us apart from other bullet heavens or Vampire Survivors likes, is that essentially it all amounts to the same thing, right? You're just shooting bullets everywhere, but You get 3 characters eventually over the course of a 20-minute session. It just you are just deciding which you're starting out with. Like the tank has like a shotgun. The SWAT guy has a pistol, turns into a submachine gun. The engineer could put down like little turrets and stuff like that. We're just gonna pick the SWAT. Pick a SWAT. It seems good to me. Continue. What? Isolated city. Default game mode. Start game. You bounce after trying Buzzball for the first time and do not deserve such praise, my friend. I mean, literally anything, and you can aim manually if you want to. In case you need to like shoot bosses or something, but the character is just going to focus on whatever is the closest to them. It does not mean that they're going to be aiming for whatever is the most dangerous thing to you. It's literally, they're just literally aiming at whatever the closest threat is, which is fine. It works out. I'm sure that you would have to care more, depending on what the difficulty is. Like you would have to actually try. We're not going to be trying this. We're not going to try. That's not what I'm about. This is my stream. I'm letting my hair down, taking my pants off. I'm hanging out with you. I've locked the doors. You know, I will end people if they try anything with my Jade. That's my wife. So funny thing that happened because I'm taking the ring and repo that you passed over to me since I wanted to put it in the cart. Grab a helicopter strike. It's fine. We still both need to kiss each other. I'm back. Got some dinner. What did you grab? I'm a big fan of the helicopter. I'm not a big fan of the fact that it takes like 8,000 years for it to come out. We're just going to focus on upgrading the main pistol. It shoots a little bit faster, it's a little bit more shootier. Welcome in, Coco. It's good to see you. Coco plays a bunch of different games, including but not limited to. What was the last thing that you played? He plays video games. He plays video games on the internet, as do I. So if you like video games, you're going to like him too. He also has a very, very cool room setup. We are playing with him. Head pet. What? We are paying him with head. Comma, head pats. Got some Guatemala food and it was amazing. That sounds amazing. Just keep upgrading the pistol. That's all you need, really. I mean, what you see right now is the video game. The game will give you missions over time. To complete, which can add like different modifiers. Like there's one where you have to decode signals. You have to stay in certain spots. You have to find the signals first, and you have to stay in the spots. That one's difficult, if only because you need to stand still for way longer than you need to for literally anything else. But this is a differentiator right here, is that you get different characters and you can upgrade them separately. I'm just going to keep focusing on making their mains strong while making sure they have all the abilities. I didn't grab mines right there because mines are completely random and their placement does not always help you. White, when in doubt, throw a shiny stone. We'll do the minefield is fine. Whatever, you see what I mean? Like, how does that exploding in that weird array help me? It don't, man. It don't help me. I like just riding out the helicopter, like basically whatever's in front of the helicopter dies. Prepare for one of the most annoying sound effects ever. Maybe they toned it down. I'm not sure, but when the saw blade drone hits something, okay, it's not as obnoxious. How is the audio balance? Is it okay? We just got hit there. Currently, exactly why. Yes, that's why I'm the manager. I have the pants on Stoic. See, Jade Stoic doesn't love me anymore. Audio is okay. Awesome. Good. Then I was correct to make sure that it was way lowered from what it was. I actually need to lower it for me. So I have a Wavelink XLR because I have to, because of my microphone situation, but it also lets me individually change sounds easily for me. So what you hear, the volume, is different for me than it is for you, which is very helpful because every single video game in fucking existence has different volumes to play with. It's not super uncommon. All right, we have an item. So what are we gonna grab? Receiving cash from any source activates super speed, whatever. Gaining anytime power up, no. Defeating a boss enemy activates killing frenzy. Just reroll this. This is all bad. Magnet power ups spawn twice as often. I do value that because I just want to grab everything on the map and it hurts when I can't do that. I'll just grab that. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. That's the secret, so like actually hates all of us, but we're gluttons for punishment. Yeah, you like it. You like it when I'm being passive-aggressive towards you. Checks notes, you slut. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was my dog in the upper right corner for a second. Do you also have a Shiba? Do you also have Shiba? Are you Shiba friend? It's a little bit scary. Why don't we go a different way? Audio is good. Awesome. And I do appreciate when people chime in when I ask questions. I don't ask for a lot. And what I do ask, I do notice that people, what the fuck hit me? Are you kidding? I do notice that people do chime in, and I really, really appreciate it. It genuinely helps. It genuinely help and a lot. Regardless of whether we win this one or not, we will get cash, and cash just automatically gets put into, like, it gets converted. With math happens in the background, and it means that we get meta progression points. Both for characters individually, a 30% basic damage is to edit basic enemies, which I can only assume applies to all enemies that aren't bosses, I believe. More saw blade drones, please. More saw blade drones, please. The headphones are still on 60 audio levels. Definitely we're not on stoic audio levels, and loud noises got these me only by magnets. We got possibly our third character. Who is it gonna be? I mean, there's only the engineer, but the engineer is kind of mid. He does like a lot of AoE stuff, but the AoE stuff you can't really. I mean, you probably can't control where it lands, but I don't really. Like, you're moving around constantly, right? Because there's the first boss character right there. You don't really get, unless they updated it, you don't really get that much for beating them. You get some cute shit, I guess. Okay, well, we took some hits for that. I'm not really super stoked about that. But we did kill him. He did drop a blue gem, which pleases me greatly. We'll upgrade his main weapon to a pump shotgun. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know how much different it is. Yeah, can you clear that? I need to go over there. There's lots of cash on the board that we need to pick up for meta progression. We might as well just go and pick it up now. Self-care comes first. More like my PC increases the room temperature a lot, especially if I stream, so I just wait until it's colder. I am surrounded by insulation on all sides. I even put like a sound blanket over the... Oh, this is how much I care. Okay, I put a soundproofing blanket over the open doorway that leads out of my office. And the reason why I use the blanket instead of just cracking the door open is so that Shumi can play her TV. Not like at unlimited volume, but it does dampen it. It also dampens the sound for me, which is good because I care. Like, you probably, like, I can hear it sometimes. And if I can hear it, then I think that sometimes it might, like, bleed through the microphone. Even if it doesn't, it's one of those, like, peace of mind things. Look at all these fucking gems, man. Where is my magnet? I have a magnet item. Where is it? Where's my fucking magnet, man? It is one of those things that I'm mindful of. So what I'm saying is to you is that I have insulation basically in every direction now. Above me, behind me, on every wall for the most part. And it's a real building. It's a real building made with real wood, which means that I'm getting like triple insulated. There is the TLDR is, which I could have given you at the very beginning, is that my office area is like a 10 to 15 degree differential between the rest of the house. It's probably like 78 degrees in here, 80 degrees in here, which if you're in other parts of the world probably means nothing, but to me, like it's basically like, if it gets any hotter than this, then I'm ready to like peel all my skin off. I was supposed to stream yesterday and then today, so Ellie is breaking things behind me, but the heat has been fucking me up, so I can't yet. Hello, welcome in, Keyline Unicorn. It's very good to see you. Keyline Unicorn also streams, and they are lovely. More like PC increased my room temperature a lot, especially if I stream, so I wait until it's colder. Hey, there's an actual stream this time. It's true. It's true. It's real. It's here. It's right in front of you. Hello, Kitsune Chaos. Also highly distracted with feeling care because my poor baby had another seizure today, so it'll be in and out. I just appreciate you popping in at all, Flipsplit. Wait, I didn't pick. I didn't mean to pick that. I didn't even know what that was. I think it's like a stunning thing. Can I see? Can I see that? Ellie, what are you doing? Why can I never have peace when I stream? Why? Give it a chance to stun basic and elite enemies on weapon hits. Okay, it's good. It is good. Hard pass to run too hot for that. Yeah, I'm too cooking at the temp that is only in my room. Give me one second. What are you doing?
Delightful.
Hey!
Really delightful.
Stop! You kidding?
I'm the Glob Glow guy. I love
Out.
books,
Out.
and this basement
Out.
is a true
Out.
treasure
Out.
trove. I am the Glob Glow Gab Galab, the Schwabble Double Wabble Gabble Flibber Blabber Blab. I'm full of Schwibble Glibber kind. I am the youth of thoughts and minds. Schwabble, dabble,
She didn't start doing this, but she's like when she is in her own mind escalated because she hears like beeping on the TV or if it's like a light rain or something outside. That she started doing this thing where she starts like destroying cardboard boxes. She doesn't shoot wires or anything like that. She learned her lesson when she was like 8 months old. And she was fine then. She just got like zapped a little bit. And I tried to put covering over the wires at the time, and she was
You got your mouth?
she was an unattended puppy for maybe like 10 seconds, and that's all it takes sometimes.
I actually love the sound of glass and ice cubes shaking. I don't know.
Okay.
That looks
Get back
like
into position.
spray paint.
Don't you dare yell at that peanut butter
Get
princess
you
suck
some
his toes. She
fucking
can't just chew
chemicals.
She has like unlimited
Alright.
toys and unlimited
What's in
bones.
there?
She does not
Damn.
need to chew
That's a lot
on
of shit.
cardboard boxes.
I hope
They
you don't
use the
have to
transport
take a long
things.
drive to work. You're gonna have a mudslide in the car. That's some fancy ass shit to get all
Yes.
that chocolate on the outside of the fucking glass.
In the bedroom, see if that helps. I don't know what's bugging her, but I'll see if that'll help her.
Did she just start?
Kind of. Like she's been like earthing a little bit off and on for the evening.
Okay.
So, I'm just gonna go camp out in the bedroom with my laptop, and hopefully she'll chill on the carpet in the bed where I am. Okay. Hi
Okay.
guys.
Das schaut gut. Das schaut gut. It is okay.
Hello everyone.
She can do no wrong. It's true. But she still can't chew on boxes.
Yes.
That's not a good behavior. Okay. Okay. Alright. Video games. Video games. Thank you to Bolter Bear for the 17 months. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Did you say frick me? Or frick you? Dibbled, I know that you just monetarily compensate me, but I can't let you treat me like this in front of a live studio audience. They'll start thinking that it's appropriate to, like, cross me in any way. So if anybody with a sword or a hammer, if you could frickin' get that guy, I'd really appreciate it. Let's get him. I don't really care what you do to him neither. Just make sure that he understand. Make sure he understand what's going down here today. Wow. Well, time to kill Oh my god, it's that stoic guy. Hello, Felicity Ryan. Felicity Ryan is going to be doing a charity thing. Charity? Big charity chat. Big thing charity. You can go to my self-promo channel or go to their Discord. Either or. And see information on how you too can contribute to charity. And they also had a commissioned chibi artwork done, of which my 3.0 was included, and we both agreed that the little 3.0 chibi was cute and spooky at the same time, which is exactly what I'm going for. Oh, that's right. I grabbed a magnet. I thought my shit was breaking. This is a lot of upgrades for Elmo. But now nothing should basically ever get close to us ever again. I'm gonna go for that SOS signal now. It's gonna go straight to it. Spin his mount to assert dominance to Bolt. I mean, that would be a way to get back into my good graces. It would be. Tesla me. Lose Legos into Bolt. Don't you fucking... Actually, you know what? We can reform to Bolt. We can. I believe it's possible. He has historically been a good boy. Health packs restore 3 times as much health points. Restore 100% HP. Having a health pack this early on is probably going to be good. And we are going to pick up a health pack in a second. I assume this is a health pack. Yes, it is. It is a health pack. It is a health pack. And I'm not saying that that basically is going to make us invincible from here on. But it ain't not going to do it neither. It ain't going to hurt. It ain't going to hurt. Did you flick me? Get him. Get his ass. The only thing that I'm really afraid of are the zombies that explode into gas. That's the only thing. There was a magnet that was dropped. I don't know if y'all see that or none. Let's grab that. We're gonna use our super speed power up to get over to the magnet. We're gonna go get it. We're gonna go get that magnet. We're gonna go get it. It's gonna be ours, unlimited power and capabilities. My Monday wasn't too bad. Work was worky. That's kind of scary. Work was worky. My supervisor, the person who is a team lead but is not my supervisor, to put it the most confusing way possible, is out on vacation, and while she leaves me for the most part completely alone when I'm working, which is like by far my preferred state of being, is just being left alone at work to press buttons from 8 to 4:30. She leaves me alone. She has been on vacation, so I know that there's no chance of her randomly calling me and asking me why I did such and such a certain way. Not that she's been doing that, like she used to do that a lot more. And she used to say to me, like, why are you so slow? why are you not like instantaneously understanding what it is that you have to do and why? And to just do things perfectly all the time. Not that she actually said that out loud, but that was like in the back of her mind. I knew that was essentially the takeaway of what was going on in her. And I said to her, I'm like, I have not been in this position for a year. For one, I've not been in this position for a year. For two, the team that I used to be part of did things completely differently to how we do them. So not only do I have skill decay, but I have to essentially learn an entirely different way of doing things. I told her that it's going to be inevitable that we're going to pick this up so I can open up chests and stuff instantaneously. Not that it took long at all. Wait, does it give me some other benefit? No, it's just instant. I got hit by something, fuck you. I told her that I'm gonna speed up, but that I'm going to be slow at first because I'm not trying to just... I'm going to read chat in a second, I promise. I'm trying not to just regurgitate information. Like, if I don't know something, I want to understand why I don't know it. Like, I don't need to come up with like a thesis statement on why something works. I don't have to understand it front to end, but I do need to understand it well enough to be able to operate independently and not ask you like every fourth instance of why it's of it coming up, like why something needs to be done or when or under what circumstances. And she left me alone, as she should have, and as she was right to do. And now she maybe rarely gets like a question from me every week. So I think that has conditioned her to believe that when I tell her something, I'm going to do it, and that she should just blindly trust me, like you, like Chad. Basically, I told her that she should be Chad. That she should just blindly trust me and the things that I say and why I say them, even if it's not immediately clear how it's beneficial to you. Just your job is just to sit there. Your job is just to sit there and take in entertainment. Okay? You just have to eat from your trowel. You just have to eat from your content trowel, okay? That's basically how I treat my boss who's not my boss. And it's worked out wonderfully so far. Dude, like as soon as you sound horrible, I came before him, said, take it out back, man. Let's go. Tell the boss to quote, get that guy, okay, how you do it? I'm just doing what I paid for. They ignore his quest for it because it can, so it never has his pants on anyways. That's why I'm the one with the pants. I'm the cooler, better one. Why you and I quote, not get good, scrub. I haven't died yet, have I? It still baffles me. The team that you're working with doesn't bother to teach you things much. And because I think that they were hyper reliant on the idea, just the idea that they could just slot me back in when I was barely taught the first pass around with this company what it was that I was doing. Like there are good things. I'm kind of playing it up for entertainment value, but there are good things about the job that I work. One, it's remote, and I am beyond thankful for that. Especially because every upper middle management everywhere wants to try to get people in the office that they feel like they have a purpose. Two, I'm mostly left alone. Phone calls that do come in are rare, and when they do happen, it's mostly just people that can't read the things that I sent them to begin with, and it's just me reciting to them using my ASMR toga boyfriend voice what it is that they need to do that was already explained to them. Tell me what I need to do for dummies type explanations right in front of them. This allows me like to even working on. Yeah. To which you reply to get good, just not instantly. It's legit why I left my last factory job. First mistake, I'll always blindly trust you. Welcome in, Kai Gearhart. Why don't you have your VIP on? Kai Gearhart. Stay a character. And Kai Gearhart is a scientist, punk man. Scientist. Man, he's a Simon. He's a steampunk man. A steampunk scientist man. Kai, have you played that Sans of Sophie game? I'm way beyond. Like, I don't know how popular the game is still in the popular cultural zeitgeist, but it seems like it's your thing. Maybe. Paid 8-hour toilet breaks at work, incoming the stoic way. What's the old man talking about? Old man, I'm older than stoic. I've always had the Sus Dexter song playing with stoic. Can't prove it's a cult, but why are you still talking to me? Not a call, my mug says so. Unable to add VIP? What do you mean? VIP Kai Gearhart. Just do it. Is it because I typed in heart? Like the organ? Want to join the Rebel faction? You've been trying to get that Rebel faction going for so long. It's cute. You can't say what I'm thinking in a public setting for fear of being linked to the crime. It was Steampunk Man, the what game? Sans of Sophie. It's like the extraction shooter where you are on a big soppy steampunk robot. I'll swallow it. Damn. Unable to add VIP? The only person I can still VIP is Kitsune, and he wants his VIP diamond. Who can I VIP in here? Or mod? No. There's somebody I could mod. Just know that I'm VIPing you in my brain. Okay? Just know that I'm doing that. I'll have to figure it out at some point. The Steamboat Chronicles? No! Cerns of Sophie! Although that's a good one. What you just said to me. Okay. We're gonna play a video game now. Grenade trail, dude, it's good. It's really good. There are 20 minutes in a round, and then the sun comes up. And then we go back to camp, and we unlock meta progression. Reroll me, all these are booty cheeks. Every time you see damage, 50% weapon attack speed. This is a great one for getting things under control, because if you're getting hit, that means that things are getting close to you, and being able to attack 50% faster means that you can get out of that situation and get breathing room. And if you're getting hit like every second, like it's good. It's good. It's a good one. It's brainless, and brainless in these situations is good. In these situations, man, I like to ride out the helicopter. Although we're going the wrong way. We don't actually want to go that way. I want to go this way. Because he's stoic. Show me them dogs, bro. How dare you? Welcome to Umari VT. Umari VT is a necromancer witch bunny VTuber. Yeah, she fine as hell, brother. She fine as hell. I'm in a mood today. In a good mood. I've been in a weird mood. I've been in a question mark mood. That's what I've been telling people. When they ask me how I'm doing, I say to them, I'm not bad. I'm question marks. It's not a TBD either. It's not negative. It's a stoic mood. It's a weird stoic mood. Just read the discourses by Epictetus, and read Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, and read Seneca's essays and letters by Seneca the Younger, and then read Musonius Rufus's fragments, and then come back to me, and you'll understand. You'll get it. I think that minefield is kind of poop from a butt, but I'm trying to make it work. We're kind of OP right now. Nothing really should kill us. We should be able to just ride this out. Need to be able to ride it out, baby. I might just keep that health pack on the field. Thank you for the 36 months. Tomaine, we have known each other for 3 years. Isn't that crazy? That's pretty wild. Shrek came out in 2001. All y'all remember cassette tapes. Oh boy. I'm putting myself in a bad situation. The Xbox 360 was popular in 2007, I'm pretty sure. Old. Need to record so because I can watch. Magnus, you grab one pretty early. Virus Stream Trauma Center Trauma Team is going to be whack. Oh, apparently I'm full health. Look at that. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. It could have been really bad. We should have been punished right there. Eventually, you'll just start getting like random, vague, like progression once you run out of things to upgrade. Weapon attack speed is probably going to be good for us. We don't need the crowbar anymore because we're full on shit. Like we'll still get benefit out of it, out of things that we open, but we don't. There's no like benefit to getting things like instantly anymore. Now that we're full up. I don't know if there's a mechanic to like upgrade items or anything. Yeah, just keep upgrading my electrocution, baby. We'll keep getting my electrocution, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's pretty goated with the sauce, as the cool kids say. And there's street vernacular. We're actually getting hurt a little bit. I'm getting hurt a little bit. Like I'm not worried, but I did see this screen go red for a moment or so. That was a really bad helicopter deployment. It happens automatically. There's nothing I can do about it. You can't control the direction that the helicopter is coming from based off the direction that you're going. What we got? We might as well just finish off upgrading things. I remember cassette tapes. Yeah, it was popular. It came out in 2005. I'm so confused about the video game industry now. Is it true that Switch 2 is raising prices again. Like what? Like the Switch 2 was or is 500. Oh, look at all these chickens. Was or is 500. And they're gonna be raising it to like 550 or something. Like I know that it doesn't compare to. AI needs to end, man. I know that the technology is not definitively going to go away, but there's only so long that corporations are going to be willing to tolerate 97% of their users being free and boiling 8,000 gallons of water per picosecond, and also causing like insane environmental audio damage to anything within like a 500-mile radius. Mine feels good. I just need it to end. So because like eventually, like my computer is pretty good. Eventually, I'm gonna need to upgrade it. You know what I mean? Maybe give you a pet name to sort of do that for you, Tomain. What did you call him? I have solved the pings of my feverish suffering, and Cal stuff. The universe plushies me with the cold for my socialism. Maybe give you a pet name. For in the game, is there even an end? It's 20 minutes. So we just have to live and watch bullets and numbers come out for 2.5 minutes. There are objectives that we're gonna be able to access after this mission, but you have to succeed in getting the mission done, whatever the requirement is, and then you have to survive 20 minutes. There hasn't been a mission that I completed before this. Ooh, red one. There hasn't been a mission that I've completed before this where I just completing the mission is enough to cause a data end. Weapon critical chance is fine. Don't think so, like his bad name mean no. Why don't I call you like Pookie McPookface? That sounds like a very Tomain name. I'm still trying to get over the fact that you're a Mithra Tomain and not a Tarataro. I don't know why I have such a Bears brain where if you skip, you get money and health back in like an emergency situation. We're just gonna skip it. I don't really need anything else. There's nothing that I'm gonna need over the course of a minute and a half to keep myself alive, as long as I'm not stupid with my movement. Oh, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. This is a little bit sketch what's happening on screen right here, but we just need to wait it out. We just need to wait it out. We need to find the cracks. We need to be water. We need to move like water. Luck +2 is fine. Whatever. Weapon damage is good. I'm gonna switch you in early July for the reasons, so like I said, surprise like in your DMs, not pressing matter unless you want to stream to see the Chibi-U. I would love that. This might sound strange, Felicity. Do you know offhand if the art that you got, this is gonna sound strange, the art that you got is like commercial righted? Commercial rights, if you have commercial rights to it? I only ask because sometimes, and it all depends on what the artist considers commercial rights too. Most of the time they'll say it. Most of the time, like it's a given that commercial rights means that you have the right to stream it. I believe it is. I'm sure you can ask her. I'm almost certain it is. It's one of those things where I would want to verify it first. I don't think she would care. Most things, like it's understood most of the time. We're gonna grab this anyway, just for the memes. Most of the time, artists on VGen that do things like what Pyoko has made, especially for VTubers, it is taken as read. It is understood that it's going to be used in a streaming context. And so most artists are going to have like commercial rights built into their art because it makes sense that you would want, like, it's advertising, essentially. We did it! We won! We beat the game! Huzzah! Domain has a tail, just saying. Well, tartars also have tails. What about Switch 2 prices going up? In corporations, you just be doing anything now. It's going up in September for the first time, I believe. But my Switch 2 in July for that reason. Let me see. Let me see surprise. Ah! Oh, it's cute! Oh, it's cute. Alright, I'm gonna do something. I'm going to, after the fact, ask Pyoko in the definitive, even though I'm 99% sure that this has commercial rights, and if it does not, I will just retroactively pay her. She deserves the money, and she's also one of the nicest people I've ever worked with. Let me show you this cute thing. Let me show. There it is. Oh, I'm big. I'm big. This is my 3.0. Look at how cute he is! Look at it! It's my baby! They're very cute. The artist's name is Pyoko Art. You can find them on VGen. They're highly talented. They've made some of the cutest things I've ever made. Welcome Makari in YouTube chat. I'm not sure what that says, but I hope that you also have a wonderful day. 3.0. A 325.27, so help me God. A visual rebrand. I'm still always going to be a self-help life advice variety gaming VTuber, with the emphasis on the self-help life advice. I'm just visually rebranding to make my look, my appearance, my overlays, my animations and such be in line with how psychotic I am. A Series and RTX 2060 and Ryzen. I mean, you're getting a lot of mileage out of those, for sure. Yeah. Funny number go up. Domain has a tail, just saying. Hello, Cybergen. Galza Galka. I'm a tall elven chick. I have schmexy pointy ears. I believe. I'm sure that you can ask her, what's wrong with being a Galka, huh? I'm just saying is that... No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Which is funny because there's never existed a character named Domain in 11 that wasn't a Mithra. I feel like it's just a big psyop. At least my character matches my voice. I think it's funny how they actually gave you working Wi-Fi and smartphones down in the Mines Caladrius. Love, obsessed. I'm considering turning VGen if I try to find somebody to make a character a little bit more serious and jaded. I almost feel like he's more joyous than I can ever express. I feel that. Welcome in, Bittersweet Olive. Hello. Hello. Bittersweet Olive is mashed potato ramen loving gamer VTuber. Spire Circle. Wait, those aren't webs. He is so precious. I've always wanted my sock to look like he's napping to use coffee filter. Yeah, me too. And it's common. Thank you for the head pass. Thank you for the flicks. I'm getting lots of 2000 I'm crazy and kooky new metal vibes. Everything old is new again. Watch your tone, Stack. I'm watching it. I never said nothing about changing it. Numbers and noises. Numbers and noises. We unlocked a new character, the Huntress, who is like a super high DPS, low attack speed character. And she cute, man. She cute.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. Oh, I'm a little lad who loves berries.
And cream. Welcome to the camp. This is Beating Hearts of the Survivor's efforts to defeat the zombie virus. Be sure to check here after each run and see what's changed. The play button in the upper right corner lets you set up your run and jump straight into the action. Accept missions that expand the survivor's stories in the briefing room. You can also review previously seen missions in the mission log and check the latest radio broadcast for additional context. The training yard is where you train your survivors by spending points that you gain with Run XP. And the canteen, get to know the survivors better by taking a look at their chats. You can also inspect your achievements here. Finally, the archives contain the Zombiepedia and Survival Guide. Feel free to consult it for more info on the camp and its features. Have fun exploring the camp. Gonna be $5. What am I doing? They exclusively played Jizz back at the canteen. I think he meant Jazz. Did you mean Jazz? So you get generic help everybody upgrade points, and you also get specific targeted points. They're not like swappable between each other. I'm gonna put everything in XP modifier to begin with, and then the amount of cash, which is a meta progression. Because if I'm gonna win, I need to have as much experience as quickly as possible. And the meta progression is gonna happen anyway. SWAT, we'll just upgrade your main first, and then your SMP second. Same thing for you. And same thing for you. And the Huntress, you have no points whatsoever. Big damn slow shoot. We can all agree, though, that male Elven is the absolute worst. I don't know what Elvins... Oh, when Elvins dual wield, they like stick out their groin like 40% further than anything else. Like they present. I think Mithra have arguably, subjectively, objectively the best weapon, like across the board. The way that they hold katanas and greatswords is probably the best. I still don't understand why no characters, except for maybe Galka and Tartar, hold spears correctly. No, he meant Jizz. I hope they do. Hello, Marinette VT, Spooky Doll VTuber. I started to realize so can may have the same sense of humor a bit. Also, that Berries of Cream gave me whiplash. It's probably not going to be the last time either. I got a whole bunch of buttons. I have 2 more funny like meme wipes that I have to add. My hubby Einhander is male Elven. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the funny things. Let me make sure that I'm not showing you my Sonic Inflation collection. Where is it? Is it in my to-do list? It is in my to-do list. It's wait.
How can I take your order? 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos, 55 pies, 55 coke, 100 tater tots, 100 pizzas, 100 tenders, 100 meatballs, 100 coffees, 55 wings, 55 steaks, 55 pancakes, 55 pasta, 55 peppers, and 155 taters. Okay, that'll be $680.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna watch it one more time. I'm gonna add this. Whatever. Let's just say that when I'm buying a whole bunch of stuff in a video game, I'm just gonna press that. And it's gonna be funny, and everybody on the airplane is gonna stand up and clap.
55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos, 55 pies, 55 coke, 100 tater tots, 100 pizzas, 100 tenders, 100 meatballs.
The way like it instantly gets added to the thing is as funny as the rest of what's going on. God, his face is so red.
Okay.
Okay, and then this I'm also gonna add. Just the Super Saiyan screen this baby does is so. I'm gonna make sure that it cuts off like right at the height of the screen.
Go.
Oh man. What if your battery runs out? Right back at you. What if you run out of fuel? Those saws are still sharp, you know, flying or not, so you're going to be throwing them and picking them up afterwards. Scott's still better than antennas, just sitting there with no juice. Look, agree, disagree, but just for the record, the battery won't run out, ever. The one that rolls up behind him too, so once she knows what he's doing, the only person I met that makes my speakers distort when he speaks. I know him from our shared endgame event show, which Cal is the mascot of. Number 9 large, number 6 is extra dip, and number 7 2 number 45s, full of cheese and a large soda. I'm picking up on it print now. Little man even does the pose. His voice has that bass. I almost said bass. That would have been embarrassing. I think either my internet is fucking up, my GPU isn't happy with stream because it keeps bugging up on my side. I think I'm the other one with the problem too. I'm not getting any drop frames, so it is probably you. I was gonna say, you know, I's in my EGLS, right? That's a baby who screams because he's learned how he's supposed to do it. Not from feeling the sheer elation of overcoming his own preconceived physical limitations. Welcome in, Azalea Hemlock, movie theater demon. Hello. Hello. I meant to set up a big walk collab this week, but one, I never have any time, and two, I didn't realize how many things I had agreed to showcase to stream that had deadlines all ending within like the same 2 weeks, including this. So just know that it's coming. Radio. I'm cursed, man, I swear. I'm pretty sure they're medicateable today. Those kebabs he was grilling sure looks like people's arms to me. Then again, I did spot that before buying a piece of mystery meat from him, so maybe I'm actually very lucky. I'm gonna take a drink. My action figures are kissing. They're kissing in chat. Briefing room me. We'll get our first mission. A comprehensible broadcasting from Stoic, some kind of fancy helicopter crashed in the area. Any scavengers are welcome to check for scraps. The pilot parachuted out, but not giving them much of a chance. This place is crawling with zombies, though I would guess that's true just about anywhere. I did do the stretch redeem. Shaking my head, canceling your invite. Wait, Lisa, no! Lisa's a secretary VTuber. A VTuber is also a secretary. She is very cute and streams at insane times. And also, interestingly, is like a 12-hour time difference for me, but we have managed to play together. And I love it. Accept mission. Prologos. This one's pretty easy. We just have to pick up a certain item and end with it. We're gonna pick the Huntress. Even though I think that she's kind of like booty butt cheeks. Elite spawn chance, huh? How about we don't? How about we keep upgrading a little bit? I was gonna invite you to join J9.fragment. I'm starting to think you don't have enough swag for the world. I have no time basically to breathe, but do know that if I did have time, I would absolutely join. Basically, I afford myself a resting period of approximately 30 to 40 minutes on a day-to-day basis, where I sit down and then I decide what to do for fun for 10 out of the 40 minutes, and then I do that fun for 30 minutes. Once I get the lion's share of my 3.0 prep going, once I know that things are happening in the background that I'm gonna need to have in place anyway, then I can force myself to chill out more. And because I'm hyper motivated, because I care about trying to improve your quality of life using my little corner of the Everse, I do tend to be overproductive. Because of my philosophy and me feeling increasingly in tune with it, it means that I experience borderline limitless endurance and energy. I do recognize that just because I feel that does not mean that the meat shell that I am occupying, the flesh mech, also has unlimited endurance, and that I do need to give it rest periods more often. So just know that I know that I should not just assume that I am in fact invincible. Canceling your invite. Hemp! Stop hopping! Stop it! You stop it right now or it's gonna be a spanking. You stop it. You know I could do your time zone right? Just need like a day notice. I didn't know that. Since when? Yeah, but no, because that's insane. No, I'm not gonna, no, Lisa, I'm not gonna make you wake up at like 7 in the morning. No, before that. Like you would probably like wake up 6 so that you can like do your nails and get your hair did. And get your finest dress on and your high heels in time for a stream date. That's insane. I'm not gonna do that to you. I don't care how down you are. Anyway, how's games, gamers? It's cute. It's a cute thing. It's mindless, which honestly we all need a little bit of. I'm of the opinion that you, gamer, should have like 3 or 4 different games that fill a genre of activity, and I'm gonna expand on that in the same way that you owe it to yourself, human being, not just gamer, but human being, to have 3 or 4 different types of genres of drinks around you. You need a carbonated option. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You need a carbonated option. You need an uncarbonated option. You need a caffeine option. And then you need a wild card 4th option. It could just be whatever you want. It could even be like a secondary version, or even just more of whatever of the drinks that I'm describing to you right now. We're gonna go grab this. It's pretty important. I'm gonna grab this. Black box. We have to pick this up anyway. I'm gonna pick this up probably last. And we're just gonna save all rerolls to make sure that we grab it. Injuries last twice as long. Banish this. I don't need it. 30% attack speed. The frying pan is actually good because we're a bow user. I'm not sure how I feel about it being the first thing that we pick up, but sometimes, you know, when life hands you marms, you make marmalade. You need a genre. You need 4 different genres of games just available to you at all times. So you need a mindless option, like your Warhammer 40,000 Darktide, or your Vermintide, or your Hell Maiden, or your Yet Another Zombie Survivors after going to my link at !WAZS and buying it from that link and getting a Steam copy and then using my promo code to get 10% off the N extra 35% off launch discount. You know, just to give you a freak example. You need an RPG, you need something long form that you could just invest yourself into a story with, and then a wild card option. Okay, owie. That's an owie from me, big dog. I do not enjoy how the Huntress, it basically does like 3 times the amount of damage that she needs to any given basic enemy. Like, I know that basically makes her like a boss killer. It still displeases me though. It does. That's a Padlin. Hello, Meg Popeyes. Meg Popeyes is a clown flesh VTuber. Not that she collects clown flesh. She meat cams, and she also does PNG. What the fuck am I saying? She does. She's a PNG tuber sometimes, and sometimes she does not. And she has like a carnival clown thing. Just watch. Just watch her. That's all you need to do. Hey, you two, you have a good night. Maybe you need whiskey. I'll pick up some of these health options here. Everyone needs one of me. Hello, Karma Jim, a very talented 3D modeler. The Horde evolves, and so do I. You know, Sucking Vampire mode without his light filter makes you feel something? Oh, what is that? What does it make you feel, sweetie? Explain to me. Use your words. Use your words. I heard why, but it could be wrong. Tank. I don't respect the engineer. Maybe I should. I just don't. Besides, I don't think that the stun really works well with the engineer's taser. I could be wrong in understanding how that works. Could be wrong. Could be. Is there a Shimi quote from yesterday? Nah, not in a sussy way. Hello, Gobcubus. Gobcubus is a lovely succubus goblin. Succu goblin VTuber. She does this you know, if you know what I mean. She's wonderful. And also has a very, 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 very nice voice. What the fuck does this mean? Have a 100% chance to be. I'm not gonna click on that. No. For Spanish on each power selection. We're gonna get rid of that. That scares me. 1, you gain a bonus of 1, 2, or 3 critical hit chance. I don't know if that's applying to. Can I see that? I can't. 20 movement speed. Can I see that? If I have 1 character it's XP and movement speed. If I hit 3, it's 50% critical hit chance. Right? Where do I see that? Critical hit chance, me? It says dodge chance. Where's my critical chance? Where is it? Show it to me. Show it to me, sweet baby. Show it to me. I want to see it. I need a fucking jail. I don't think Stoic read the reason why I mentioned his vampire mode. I did not. I missed it. It's gone now. Now hear me out. I want to see make it an account where an entire VTuber career that could be just monster play soccer games this year so I can explain to their introduction. Sorry, not sorry. That sounds wunderbar. It sounds wunderbar. Oh, we're going for them diamonds, man. Minefield me? You want to do what to a goblin? Lots of things. Like, appreciate them and make sure that they have nice things and that they feel secure. You know? Redacted. Hornsey! Thank you. You probably start when I get back from the Hamptons, Thursday or Friday. Good day trail. Good day trail is always good. It's always good. But what kissing? Do you have any idea when you'll play Fragment? I can probably start when I get back from the Hamptons. I already read that, just in reverse order. That works to play Blade Master still, right? So I can prep stuff and get gear for you. Whether your vampire mode without the lighting effect gives me eerie, concerning vibes. Good. I love emotionally whiplashing chat. My favorite. It's my favorite. Probably Sunday Drone? Probably. Have lots of pickups. Lots of health pickups on the map right here. I'm kind of blocking it, but there is a minimap. Ooh, a red one! I'm blocking the minimap at the bottom right. That's it. That's it right there. Why do they call it a goblin now? What do you mean? What do you mean? What that mean? Also feeding them flesh and non-believers? Yeah, I get you. You do get me. You do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. The goblin needs nuts. That might be the funniest thing I've ever seen written on this platform before. Well, I'm literally just walking into him, man. I don't exactly have all the resources I need to do that. So why don't we chill a little bit? Why don't we just chill a little bit? More grenades, please. Me. Quicksilver bullets. We'll use our rerolls on the last item pickup. Probably. Magnet power-ups, they just value them so highly. It's probably only like a 5% chance to spawn a magnet. That's what it feels like. But I would still rather have like a 7.5% chance to pick up everything on the screen. Because it levels you, like the first time it levels you up like 5 times. Multi-shot is fine. Multi-shot is just fine. Like, look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at this. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. Wednesday, we're going to be playing Crystalla, which is like a Souls-like, but with cats. It's a Souls-like, but with cat people. And then we're going to finish off. We're going to play that for probably a couple of hours, if I can help it. And then we're going to finish, and then we're going to do a key giveaway for that. Not at stream end. We're going to take, like, we're going to do the thing that we used to do back when I was unemployed. Which is play a game for a couple of hours, take a break, and then assuming that I'm still feeling alright, we'll pause for about 5-10 minutes so that you can play the real game, whereas on stream. And then once we're back, we'll do a key giveaway for Crystalla. And then we'll play Dolok Town, which is like a super cozy, post-apocalyptic, side-scrolling Metroidvania, the city rebuilder. Echo Punk Steam. It's not steampunk. It's Echo Punk. Which the lines blur sometimes. But it is in fact Echo Pop. Video game. I will play that for probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, if I'm feeling really frisky, which I have been known to be on occasion. And then we'll do a key giveaway for that. And then Friday, I have no idea. Tell me what I'm doing Friday. Static Dread, which we were lucky enough to be given demo preview access to like 4 months ago, something like that. And I had a lot of fun with that. That's like a crew management simulator where it's called Cthulhu, plus you're stuck in a sub. September also starts Friday, yeah. 25% off subs and resubs. It only says subs. In every September, it's also been resubs. So I'm just assuming that it's going to be resubs too. It's not emotional whiplash. Press exit out because you don't trust this guy. Why would you not trust me? Just look at me. I played that a little bit. It wasn't too bad. Which one? Dolok Town or Crystalla? We're going to grab this because we need to anyway for the mission. Wait, I fucked up because I could have gotten more. I don't think I can get rid of it either. It's fine. We're just playing on hard mode unintentionally because I have 2 more item slots I just gave up without realizing. You don't get items from treasure chests anymore. Saw blade drone. When you pick up the black box, so we need to pick up the black box and have it in our inventory in order to beat the mission. Welcome in, Islin. It's very good to see you. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Welcome in, Sex and Spells. Sex and Spells is an story witch. Plays lots of different video games, but also a lot of Warframe. So if you're into Warframe, like you should watch Sex and Spells in general, but if you're into Warframe, definitely a great one. Which perhaps I one day will be into Warframe, even though it scares me. It scares me deeply, spiritually, theoretically, mosaically. It scares me. Top blade drone. Cat Souls game is good. I've read miscellaneous reviews on Steam about Crystalla, and from what I can tell, people are just upset at it because they're bad. And perhaps I too will be upset at it because I am bad. But I have heard enough good things about it that when the developers slipped on my DMs and were like, hey, you want a code for this or nah? I said yar. And they said to me, say no mar, meower. And then I said meow, and then they said meow. And then I looked in the mirror and my face was replaced by a cat face. And then I woke up. Tales all the time, baby. Tales all the time. Tales all the time, baby. Stop flicking me. You stop it. You stop it. You stop it, no. Helicopter me. Bear trap me. We'll just send it that way. Another helicopter strike could be funny. Wait, huh? Oh, the black box isn't depriving you of an item pick. It just means that you get a level up in addition to the item. Okay, I was not understanding. I don't know why I thought it was you. Cause like other items so far don't give you a negative. Except for maybe that potato one, but I don't know what that one did. I don't know, my ass. I need to rub my face a whole bunch and that's gonna fuck up my tracking, so just watch this for a second. You just meow for anyone? What the fuck? It's a tough business, Gob. I'm just doing what I gotta do, you know what I mean? Grabbing like a generic health thing is just good. It's good for business. Hello, Cliff! Cliff is a very, very nice dude. Has a very unique overlay where you can look at top down of when he's playing something with a controller. He's a very nice man. Very nice man. Also ridiculously good at Mario Party. Is this a roguelike? It does have, it is one of those you get 3 or 4 options and you pick one type games. It's a bullet heaven, which is what people are just calling Vampire Survivor likes now. Where you spray out 1,000,000 bullets in all directions and you get to watch unlimited shit die. It's a lawn mowing simulator. That's what this is. That's what it boils down to. That's how I'm not saying that derogatively. It's like it's a lawn mower. It's like Darktide. It's like Darktide where your gun is a lawnmower and the blades of grass are the infinite cultists that are just trying to improve their quality of life and we're not able to find it in the Imperium. Hello, Thrashkin VT, lovely Gorgon VTuber. We played Scratch Creek with them recently. And the game was very jank, but I had a good time with them. Error right, even though I was kind of poop from a butt. Even though kind of poop from a butt. Guess we're gonna grab it. I see a Magda item. I'm a simple man. Minefield is fine. Minefield do be fine. Once the Huntress is upgraded, she does have a lot of AoE shit, which is nice. Just getting her to that point. Like, she's not a character that you want to start out with. IMO, LOL. The Thrashkin was also playing Choicer Voicer. And by the way, chat, it's probably going to be inevitable that we're going to play Choicer Voicer. If you don't know what Choicer Voicer is, it's basically the reason why... It has a bunch of modes to it, but basically the reason why people stream it, for the most part, or play it, is because you can upload clips to it from like movies or shows, and then you can dub your voice over the scenes and then you can play it back. So you can do all sorts of kooky voices, and at least 3 people have asked me now if I'm gonna play it, which is not indicative of the pulse of the community, but it is like 90% representative. For every person that comes up to me and says, hey, can you play this? It means that there's probably like 5 or 6 people that would like me to. And 3 people in that circumstance. Oh, we're grabbing the knife. I don't even have to see what the other options are. The 3 people asking me is the equivalent of like 80. Info here if you need it. I was watching, I was liking this so much that I looked it up. If you use the link that I think was put in chat or is pinned at the top of the screen to buy the game, it takes you to a site, and I have vetted the site, and it appears to be reputable. Xsolla is a storefront that has been around for a long time, and what really tipped me off to whether I should try them or not, like this is my first foray in setting up like a creator storefront with a platform before. The reason why I felt comfortable doing it with Xsolla is because the V Rising devs trust them by virtue of emailing me saying, hey, you could possibly earn money by having your game represented on this site, and also we'll give you a game key for giveaways and such if you do it, which I have not taken them up on that yet because I have infinity things to do. It does not happen to be like I need time more than I need money in this extremely specific moment. But so through that storefront, if you buy the game, if you buy yet another Zombie Survivors through that game using a link, you can use a promo code that I've also included to get an additional 10% off the 35% launch discount, which takes off like $6.22 from the $15 if you're using USD. And also by buying it through Xsolla, through that link, it means that I also get revenue share from it. So I get directly helped if you buy the game through that. Heavy discount, and you help me out. Just Bear Trap. We'll just read myself this upgrade. Bear Trap, even though I think it's kind of booty butt cheeks. Even though it's booty butt cheeks, I think that the SWAT character is the only one that I feel like unambiguously good about all their abilities. Bear trap. Honestly, I can't believe you would do this. Also, I love that I named it as a meme and it's stuck. The Stoic has taken Calci Clicker away from me. I might do it again. I can tell when you're on it. I don't even need to look at your stream, Thrashkin, to tell when you're playing Calci Clicker because you just stop moving. It's like when the character was giving us like lore info, I knew you were playing Calci Clicker. I fucking called it, and I booted up your stream just to be sure, and I ain't wrong. I ain't wrong about that. Not wrong at all. We have so much AoE now that I basically don't have to worry about anything for... Oh, could be AP. I mean, do we really need XP right now? I don't know what luck does. We're gonna reroll. I just want damage. Give me damage. Weapon cooldown reduction is fine. Is there anything that I really want to pick up? Do I care about duct tape? Do I care about any of this? This is fine. No, re-roll me. Just skip me. Skip me, whatever. Whatever. Whatever, skip me, whatever. Whatever, bro. You sure to use the code too? 41% discount, that's what the mathed out to. Honestly, it's really sweet that V-Rising devs keep in touch with you. It is very sweet. The V-Rising developers have been one of the most, and I mean this in the positive sense, have been one of the most nicely... How do I want to word this? They've been very streamer oriented. They have been consistent about doing nice things, which also has a knock-on effect of making me think about the game more. And also because they will come into my Gmail and be like, hey, here's a code just for existing. You can use it for giveaways if you want, or whatever. Just don't forget about us. And then it typically incentivizes me to like it's working. Like what they actually want is working. I'm doing what they want, but voluntarily. I do all things. You know what I mean. Welcome in, Elder Sovereign. Elder Sovereign is a lovely Eldritch Void creature. Hello, how are you? It should also be noted, motherfucking Cliff. Not your, that's your full name. It should be noted that we're going to be doing a giveaway for a copy of yet another Zombie Survivors at the end of stream. If that means anything. I have no more rerolls. Pickup range is fine, I guess. Hey, fine, fine. Oh, we took a big hit. We took a big hit just then. I don't know from what. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we have the health pack thing. It's good. You always want to grab at least one. You always want to grab at least one, man. Very important. Very, very important. I want to tell the viewers and devs, thank you for being kind and helping out. We'll give you support and info to help you out too. I'm sure that they would appreciate it. There's something that I do, chat, that I would recommend that you do because it's free to be nice and to try it out, and it also will make you feel good too. When you are doing something completely mundane, or you're just out and about and you see people that are just, I don't know, working at the front counter of a CVS or Walgreens or cashier at a grocery store or something, or the discount code lasts forever. I don't think there's an expiration date on the promo code. The actual we will give you money if you can convince people to buy the video game part lasts until January 31st, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if that also applies to, so you can think of it as like January 31st is when it probably ends. If the revenue share campaign program thing ends 131, I can only assume that the promo code probably will too. We are getting hurt. We're getting hurt by things. There's enough bullshit happening on the screen that I'm starting to lose track of it. Luck 2 is fine. I am having fun. That's a cool game. There's lots going on the screen, but it's just barely not enough that I can still tell like where I am and what I want to do. I'm still making micro decisions. I'm not panicking. Grab you, whatever you are. Pick up range me. There's like 40 more seconds in the round. Up cooldown reduction is fine. Bit of crit chance is fine. I'm good, I'm off work, so I relax. Hell yeah. What do you got going on? What's your plan gonna be? I played Xenoblade Chronicles X for the first time ever on the Nintendo Switch 2 for like an hour, and I really, really like it. There's a bunch of, I'm not gonna spoil anything, even though I've only been in it for an hour, but there's like a lot of stuff, a lot of like big story statements that are being said that have piqued my interest, so I hope that I'll be able to, well, I'm the master of my own fate. Like, I can make time. I want to play more of it. Essentially is what I'm saying. We won! We did it! We did it! Wow, wow! Amazing! Oh, good job, sir! Wow, good job! Love mundane shit. You too, Scott? Small world, man. That's a small world. You said promo code helping only to Steam, though, right? You get a Steam code by buying it through the Xsola store. It works like Green Man Gaming or Instant Gaming, where you buy it, except it's from like it's facilitated through the developers. The developers give platforms like Xsola keys, and then the platforms sell it back to you, essentially. Like a H2 blood. I fucking love Scott so much. Looks like you can select platforms for what consoles you want to buy games on in the future, though, so this may be potentially a way for Select to eventually do Xbox, PlayStation, and maybe Switch 2 in the near future. God, I wish that Xbox and PlayStation and Switch would do me all at the same time. Boy, howdy. I meant to think that. I meant to not say that out loud. Can't be helpful on Xbox, maybe the master of our own fates or the friends we made along the way. So true. So true. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Show me potato salad. Show me potato salad. Oh, Long Johnson. Oh, Don Biano. My Twitch chat is like resizing in my OBS. I did not ask it to do that. Camp. Camp me. Training yard. Let's get some upgrades, baby. Cash modifier, maximum pickup range from here. Maybe, like, we could get weapon damage and shit. I don't really need it. Maybe movement speed. I mean, movement speed is pretty important. Probably movement speed. Getting to things is as important as picking things up. Here, we'll upgrade that a little bit. And that. SWAT. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Actually, we're gonna reset points. You can freely reset. There's no, like, it doesn't harm you to reset or anything. We're gonna go after cooldowns. Tank and upgrade that, and cooldown 1 second, and then upgrade all the damage on that. I guess that's the only amount I have. Think of the hydrate. I appreciate that. My mouth do be dry. You continuously give me a secondhand embarrassment. Maybe the potato salad we made along the potato salad. I can't read. Oh, you can unlock other characters other than the ones that you've seen, and I'll show you. Outside of the Huntress, the game expects you to play for a long time. There's a lot of shit that you can unlock in this. How are you holding up? Dealing with all this the only way I know how. Taking out the zombies, listen if you ever want to talk. Time out the apocalypse, I can handle. Being coddled though makes me real angry. A little bird told me about some sort of high-tech plane crashing in the middle of the city before the end times, so it just happens sometimes. Nowadays, though, I don't know, man. Might be my conspiracy brain talking, but it sure seems like nothing ever happens randomly anymore. I want to be straight with all of you. I joined this group because I need your help. I'm looking for my daughter, since we're sticking to nicknames here. Let's just call her Fawn. I've lost track of her in the days right before the outbreak. She's just a teenager, and she's the only family I've got left. I know for a fact she said to stop over nearby, so I'd like to look for clues there. Care to join me? Sure. Sure. If you've enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot bit and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. 2 more subscriptions, or I think 300 bits. I forget exactly how I have it set up. And we will do another random key giveaway from the spinning wheel. Mission me. I already accepted it, so we can just go back in it, baby. We could just go right back in. Oh, I have to pick her. I have to pick her. Okay. Collect 7 item chests. I can do that. Chest just goes in mode with no time limit. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. Welcome in, Spooky Bassy. Spooky Bassy is a very lovely Spooky Bat person. Hello. Hello. I'm not exactly stoked to have to pick Huntress as the first one. She's a little bit spicy of a meatball to survive early on. She really depends on other characters supporting her. But it's not so bad. And not so bad. And you do get new characters pretty early on. Do you remember me? Of course I remember you, Shadow Queen Abby. You and I met a long time ago in band camp during that fateful night. When I walked up to you and I was like, you want to see a dead body? Do you remember that? You probably don't remember that. It was a while ago. A while ago. I hope that you were doing wonderfully. You see what I mean? There's now like 800,000 zombies. And I'm just a little baby. I'm just a little baby that wants her milkies. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Chicken bar. Man, all the cool people were at band camp. They were. Almost got owned just then. You didn't see that? Chad, everything in my body is telling me to play Digimon World 1 on my phone. I've watched a streamer called Choops play through like 25 hours of Digimon World 1, and it has not slated my interest basically at all. Basically at all. Now that we have the SWAT guy, we have a little bit of sustain. I'm very grateful for it. Grenade trail me. Grenade trail me. The one night at band camp on flute night? Why is flute night in quotations? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. To Scott the Handle is probably the funniest person ever exists. He does stuff constantly with props and cutaways and such. We love him, man. For each survivor in your team, you get 10% more specialization points at the end. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a great one. I wish that maybe there is a way. Maybe there is an way. I wish that there was a way to say... Wait, I think there is a way. I just don't have it enabled. To prioritize upgrades. I'm gonna have to look at that. Multi-shot me, please. Multi-shot is very important. It's giving her 3 bows for the price of 1 bow. It doesn't necessarily make her, like, it kind of like scrambles the shots. Like, she doesn't aim. Like, 1 bullet is gonna go where you want it to go. Oh, hello, Almontes VT. How are you? Almontes VT is a retired professor that does a bunch of different stuff, including being a very interesting person on the internet. My say something stoic for the day is that when you are psychologically preparing for something that could be very negative, it is important that you remember that however negative the thing may or may not be. That it is consisting of one moment in a series of basically infinite moments. There will be a time where whatever you have experienced is not going to be immediately in front of you. You are going to go by not thinking about it for 20 minutes, and then 30 minutes, and then an hour, and then multiple hours, and then one day you'll wake up and recognize that you've gone an entire day without thinking about it. And you can see that this is true and that this is the case by reflecting carefully on situations where you in the moment thought that something negative was never going to end, and yet you have gone however long time without thinking about it. That's not to diminish the effect that it's had on you, short term or long term, but it is bringing awareness to the fact that there is something in you that acclimates, and it means that you are not going to be subject to the negativity, the negative feelings of the situation forever. And that thought that eventually I will actually be okay is very reinforcing in the moment, even if the very negative thing is actively happening. We need to go get that magnet now. But thank you for lurking, Bless. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Let me make sure that we're picking up these boxes. We only have one. And we're gonna pick up probably 20, but it is imperative that I pick up this thingamabob here and get the SMG. Okay, now we're in a good spot. Not that we were in a bad spot before, but we're definitely in a good spot now. Yourself regarding the tough work week you had. Very user and compliments directed at myself. I'm very, very thankful. My philosophy, the philosophy that I apply to everything that I think, say, and do, for sure does an enormous amount of heavy lifting day in and day out, basically. But my workplace threw me to the wolves, essentially. Threw me to the wolves, and then with maybe a week and a half of absolute bare minimum training. And I basically had to psychologically babysit the expectations of my team lead. I kind of touched on it earlier, but I am very, very proud of my ability to not let my team lead saying hey, I need you to manage your time better, I need you to hurry up. Not letting it get to my head and being able to envision from her point of view, which she can't help. Everybody says and does everything because it seems best to them in that given moment based off of the desires, judgments, fears, and habits that lead up to that moment. So in a sense, she said that because the particular in-house coffee blend of circumstances that led up to that moment that created this person saying these things to me now, she's just not understanding what she's actually asking. And being able to essentially manage my own expectations and respond to her in an authentic way in the moment was something that I was very proud of. I shouldn't have had to do it. I should have had to do it, but just the fact that I was able to make good on what I said to her. Saying in extremely diplomatic terms, you need to chill out. I'm doing the best that I can. Do you want me to learn what it is that I'm doing, or do you want me to endlessly come to you for help? I will get faster. You just literally wait and see. Just literally sit there. Just literally sit there. If you won't train me, I'll train myself. And I did. I should have had to do it, but I did do it. Your model looks very cool. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to have a 3.0 visual rebrand happening 3/25/27. That I'm pulling out all the stops on. And it's basically, I'm still going to be a Stuff-Up Life of Ice VTuber, but I'm just going to be bringing my visual situation in line with the fact that I'm psychotic. what I'm not trying to help you. If any tag is at or above 30 points, which is up here, remove all tag points from the other. No, I'm not gonna do that. Are you kidding? 10%, 10 max HP. No. All these kind of suck. Reroll. For each damage type tag. No. Give me retaliation. Retaliation is good. It does rely on me getting hit, but if things are bad enough that I'm getting hit, then it could balance this out a little bit. I don't want to keep using our rerolls unnecessarily. I don't want to. My mother says that's borrowing problems from the future. Yeah. One of the quotes that I have from Seneca the Younger on my wall, I'm paraphrasing right now, don't at me, essentially boils down to, it's kind of, if you think about it, it's kind of crazy to torture yourself with things that haven't happened yet, and to agonize yourself over stuff that have happened that you can't control. Like if you are doing things in good faith with the time and the resources that you have, then the rest is just not up to you. It's just not. You can then use the knock-on effects of whatever is happening to you as a means to self-improve, which keeps you a reactive agent instead of just flatly a reactive one. I had it. I don't know. Multi-shot is good. Just shoot every second, please. 80 billion arrows everywhere. I would really like that. Thank you. Thank you. At this rate, we will complete it. We will complete the objective of opening up 3 item chests. Shotgun is fine. God, I wish there was something in me. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? In chat, what does he mean by that? Explain! Explain. I grab you by the mouth. Are you having a good day so far and a good stream? I'm having a wonderful stream. I appreciate you. Good job, by the way. It makes everything easier, hopefully. I think I'm learning to zone out from Zerg over time unless he calls to me for assistance. Is that getting caught? Come here, girl. Come here. Frying pan is cute. Yeah. He's talking about the BB. You can't say that on Twitch. Enjoy your ban. You can't say that on Twitch. Maybe I should have picked up the timed one. The timed one is cute. Is it excessive? Yes. Is that perfect for a game like this? Also, yes. Was that a fart noise? No. It was me pissing. Do you think I explained well enough, chat? You sure did. Perfection me. I don't know if you're gonna see more bosses than what we've seen. So far the game seems to... No, you do get... I've seen bosses in trailers and stuff like that. Like actual giant screen-wide bosses. I think I've seen like a bloodworm or something. So I know that they do exist. Maybe we're just not supposed to see them yet. We're still in the Weenie Hut Jr. part of the game. We are stabilizing basically no matter what. Right now. We do be pretty stable, taking a lot of unnecessary damage for no reason. Not really proud of that. We do be taking some unnecessary damage. Just more main weapon, please. Just more main weapon, please. More main weapon. Huntress do be doing 600 damage per shot to enemies. She do be doing it to them. Big red gem, don't mind if I do. We're gonna try to make our way down to this heart down here. Man, me, Pappy. No. I need you alive. I need you alive for dark works and forbidden happenings. I need you. Wonder. Man, it's such a RNG thing, literally, it literally is RNG, like what comes out of the bosses when they die. I keep expecting, I feel like every single boss should drop a red diamond. Like that one basically didn't drop anything at all. I'm pretty sure. Saw blade me. Saw blade me. Annoying trumpet. When you get hit, it creates an explosion, dealing about 250 explosive type damage. I don't want to rely on getting hit to do things. I'm not really a fan of that. 30% weapon speed is also fine. That also could be fine. Grab his money down here. Grab his money down here. Give it to me. No. No gem for me. I suppose that's fine. That's a weird fart noise, bro. It wasn't farting. I wasn't, man. It wasn't. Stop. No torturing me. And I've done nothing but tried to love you. Give me that magnet, you slut. Helicopter me. Oh yeah. Huh? Arrow rain. There's something this game does that I appreciate is that when you upgrade the abilities, it automatically puts down whatever copy of that ability is. It's like if you upgrade helicopter, no matter if you just had it go on cooldown, it will do it again. Which is pretty swag-tastic. It is. I'm needed? That's never happened before. Of course. I think very highly of you. Non-parasocially. It's something that I'm very, very, very careful to do. Constantly, to the point that it's literally automatic, is to think of each person in the chat as a real human being. I am cognizant that I am speaking to, or at least in the audio range of, a person that feels things and thinks and has things going on. And then I chase that thought right afterward with the knowledge and intent that I can use my little corner of the Everse and whatever influence I happen to have on that person to improve their quality of life. So yes, you are needed, you are important for the balance of the world spirit. And also for giving me kisses. There's also that. There's also that. I'm gonna pick up this potato item. Obtain a potato. Why'd you pick that? Kill the witch before she's able to send her minions at you. Beazle Schmub? The fuck is that? It said all question marks become question marks. And I got an achievement that said, why did you pick that? Because you're giving me a mystery and I gotta see why. I gotta see what's going on. I'm gonna see. I will give my left nut. Heck. I'll give both nuts if you give me a health pack right now. That's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Air rain is fine. Air rain. Bro. Why you him, man? Wow. For wow. Gonna lurk to eat. Bear it back. I appreciate you. Thank you for lurking. Thank you. Thank you. I had hot dogs earlier. Hot dogs with a little bit of cheese in them. I've ordered about 800,000 cans of energy drinks because they have a sale. It might actually still apply. I got 2 different kinds of sales. I don't know if Ghost Energy Drink just knows what's up now. But I bought 2 cases of a 12-pack of Straw Bango from Ghost Energy Drink. I bought 4 cases, I'm pretty sure, total of Sour Green Apple. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I bought 2 cases of Ghost Energy Peach. And then I bought 2 cases of... What else did I get? I actually don't remember. And basically, I just want like an infinite supply of... I never want to think about it. I just want to reach into my pantry and just deploy energy drink. Because we had bought 2 ghost energy drinks. The first was electric lime and it was awful. Electric lime is kind of shit. I wish you had consulted me beforehand. I'm happy that you thought of me at all. But I could have told you that electric limeade is kind of booty cheeks. Original is kind of booty cheeks. The blue raspberry, I think it is blue raspberry, is also ass now. It didn't used to be. It didn't used to be ass when it was the Sour Patch Kids. A blue raspberry was good. And then they're just like, we could do that. I guess is what they said. And then a Ghost Energy drink replaced it with their own blue raspberry, which is now booty cheeks. Whoa, like 3 boxes. Yeah. And I'm excited. I'm excited to have unlimited. You owe it to yourself, chat, to get a mini fridge. If you happen to have an area where your computer stuff is set further away from your fridge. Like, basically what I'm saying to you is that unless your fridge, like your main fridge, is right next to you, like virtually adjacent, you owe it to yourself to get a mini fridge. Do you need a mini fridge? No. Do I need a mini fridge? Yes, but also no. And then I'm technically not, I have not lost out on refrigeration capabilities by not having a mini fridge. Having a mini fridge does something to you psychologically that should be studied. Maybe studied in me specifically. It adds a coolness factor, and it's important for you to feel cool about things that are happening in your immediate environment. Just get a mini fridge. It doesn't have to be like a true dorm room mini fridge. It could just be like one of those mini fridges that you can fit like 4 to 6 cans of things in. We completed the objective, by the way. I looked away for 2 seconds and now I'm hurt. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. The C4 Blue Raspberry Godzilla one is super tasty. I have not tried C4 before. I've seen it countless times in La Supermarket, but I have not tried it. I've had NOS, I've had Bang, I've had Rain. Rain actually made my liver hurt, and I don't want to get sued by Rain, so that's all I'll say. I had never experienced organ pain, and I have not experienced it since. Only when I drank Rain, which is interesting and strange. Mini fridge is quite literally next to me. It's fantastic. Oh yeah, mine too. Technically a business expense if you get a sponsor for a drink. I have not gotten a sponsor for a drink. I do need to reach out to Drink Me Omnifizz. It's been on my task list for about 800,000 years. I did reach out to them and I was like, hey, can I get like a 10% affiliate code? I literally never shut up about being able to carbonate my drinks. Like, you owe it to yourself. And they're like, this is the wrong email. Contact this email. And they just never did it. I never did. I need at least 2 mini fridges full of energy drinks once I've regained my energy drink addiction. Welcome in, Wax 2001. Welcome. Welcome. It's important. I make sure that I have at least, like, I'll typically my baseline for mini fridge tech is 2 sour green apples if I can help it. Just hanging out, just chilling in there. We're gonna reroll that. All these suck. Critical chance, probably. 2 sour green apples, and then 2 of random ones that I just rotate out. That's where I'm at. Ability critical chance is fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Every time we open up an item chest, we're probably a little bit late for that. Do I care? Question marks have a 100% chance to become question marks instead. We're gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that towards the end. We're just gonna skip this. It's fine. When you skip it, it basically acts like a health power-up. Okay, lots of damage it took just then for no reason. Taking it for no reason. Health pack, here I come. We've had no health pack items, which is unfortunate. I don't think we necessarily need it, considering that I'm doing about 1 billion damage per picosecond. Tra-la-la, we are off. I'm still very, very, very excited for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, assuming that GameStop does literally their one job and gets the collector's edition to me. I am concerned about weird reports that the game is amazing. Is basically everyone's whose value I respect's opinion on the game that I've been able to try it. We're gonna skip that. The game is amazing. I have heard that the game weirdly runs. Don't at me, Nintendo. Don't send the ninjas after me. Weirdly, all these are horrible. All these are bad. The game weirdly runs at 30 frames per second, docked. And I've heard that it runs like closer to 60 frames per second undocked. Now it's a how do you prefer your steak, well done versus blue or rare type position. Some people who are wrong and should feel bad about their opinion have suggested that just because it is a strategy game, that it is fine if it runs at 30 frames per second. Which I have to qualify. My position is that if it's absolutely necessary for the game to run at all, then let it run at 30 frames per second. If it can handle it at 60 frames per second by not running something like ray tracing, then it should. If the hardware is capable of it. We won again. I am one of those people that think that it is fucking ridiculous in the year of our Lord, 2026, on a piece of hardware like the Nintendo Switch 2, to have it running at 30 frames per second if it has the ability to run at 60. There should be an option, if it has to be that way, between a performance mode and a quality mode. If performance mode, or if quality mode is like 1440p or above, and performance mode is like 1920 or 1080p, 60 frames, I'm gonna pick the 60 frames literally every time. Literally every time. The fluidity of the motion matters. You can tell the difference between 60 frames and 30 frames per second. Let's not get dirty, bruh. Try to reach out to Ghost. I should do that. I'm gonna make a note to do that. Reach out to Ghost Energy and or drink mate. Because we all agree and never shut the fuck up about either of them. Omnifizz. Warhead Sour Watermelon is actually good. I agree. You should try Sour Green Apple. You should try. 60 frames per second is where we should do all video media made. Yes. If you have the ability to do better, then do better. Yes. If you can run Xenoblade Chronicles 2 at 60 frames per second, you can run Fortune's Weave at 60 frames per second. If anything, being in strategy games gives you less of an excuse not to do 60 frames per second. That gives you less of an excuse because there's less going on. Just do 60. The CEO of Intelligent Systems, who I know is in my chat right now. Do it, coward. Add a to-do list. Found the link, I'm gonna share it with you. It'd be hilarious if you needed to exclusively use a Ouija board to contact Ghost Energy. They should make that a requirement. Also, thank you. You need to do more ooh-woos in Caladris's DMs. I can do that right now. Ooh-woo notices you have a Caladri Wadri he nuzzles more on your Galky Walky. Someone's happy tilde. You should be pretty pleased with that. Your wall for doing that live, yeah. Yeah. Yep, beep, 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 beep. Pick up range. Movement speed, we might as well max that out. Pick up range to full. But we have the second. Oh, we can get more weapons now. We're gonna do that. Sniper rifle. I mean. Grenade trail evolutions. Grenade explosion has 80% chance of spawning another grenade. That seems very funny. That seems very, very funny. Fart noise, reset sound, reset points. Reset points, reset me. We're gonna go for cooldowns. Cooldowns are important. Five point. I kind of like these evolution things. We're gonna go for them. They seem interesting. No magazine size for me. No. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. And then the tank. Grab these. I don't even really need to see what they. Really? Wait, did I upgrade all these? Hang on. I can't do that. I'm gonna grab the evolutions first. Cash modifier, specialization. What if I just do this? Because if I get this, I just get more meta progression in general. Like, I'm doing less damage, but I beat the level without any upgrades at all to begin with. Yeah, just give me more meta progression, it's fine. Yeah, give me more meta progression, yeah. Yeah. Wait, no, that's bad. No, I don't want health points. I'm not gonna die anyway. I'm never gonna die, so like, what's the point? What's the point? Minigun is funny. We have to invest everything in minigun. Engineer. Oh, engineer has not been upgraded at all because they don't respect him. Set points. Upgrade these two. And weapon attacks. Actually, yes. Actually. Wait, why don't you have enough points? Oh, it's just because they didn't level you enough. That's why. You nasty bitch. Cooldowns. That's fine. Welcome in, Jing NPC. How are you? Jing NPC is a high variety, very chill VTuber. 2 more subs, or I think 600 bits, and we will, which you can see at the top right, and we will do another game giveaway spin at 5+ gifted. If you happen to have the disposable income to do so, and you like me enough, will result in more added free bonus subs just being given by Twitch because I'm doing what they want. They want me to stream in dual vertical format, which I'm doing. Which is probably putting a very annoying pop-up at the top of your chat that you can't click out of, I'm pretty sure. But there's that too. There's that's happening right now. We're probably gonna play one more level of this because I have people on VGen that I have to respond to, including my model artist. and I have not had any time at all to like even look at the stuff that they gave me to look over and approve. So I need to make time. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream, but after this next level, we will do the giveaway for yet another Zombie Survivors. Thank you to the developers for providing a review copy of the game. And then I will send you to whomever. I thought they taught you in that in the Marines or whatever. For the last time I wasn't with the Marine Corps, I was a police officer. Never had to change a fuse at a station or fix a coffee maker. What's that got to do with listen? I just need a tip on the tourist wiring is all. Another random meetup today. An older lady set up a canvas in the middle of the street, took out a bunch of paints and brushes. I only took a quick glance at what she was painting. The ruined street was there, but also other stuff, disturbing stuff. Artists, man. So, like, do you need to do ASMR voice at 9 p.m.? No, not anymore. I do not need to, no. I could do it if demand is high enough. If you can see my responses, it's better. Go ahead and take off. Need to get some groceries. Continue having fun. I appreciate you, Chitterbug. Thank you. You're better than Twitch. You just asked me to do this. DMs. They want... Wait, let me see. I can smell that Stoessy from here. It says Caladrius. At 9:04 p.m. And then he sent me the Meat Canyon Bugs Bunny that says stinks nice and good. And then he sent me the he sent me the Transformers construction mech who has a crane at his groin and is flopping up and down. Very nice. Unlock your next badge. You could do that. You could. That's certainly an option. I will never ask you to do that. But if it make you happy. If it make you happy, it pleases. And so doing. Or you could spend that on 5 gallons of orange juice. Which is how things cost now. How much things cost? Okay, noted. I only took a quick glance at what she was painting. The ruined street was there, but also other stuff. The mission. You think about the past much, you try not to dwell, but things used to be simpler, am I right? And I don't just mean without the virus, but that too. At the beginning, it was all just me, the zombies, and a gun in their face, you know? Nothing fancy, just good, clean fun. Anyway, enough to rambling, but if you're sending me out there, I'd love to blow some steam for good old time's sake. Accept mission. We have to use a tank, but I have to. I mean, that sounds great to me. We have a new area. The Vile Wasteland. I don't know if it's different or nar. Click Killing Frenzy power up 3 times. That's easy. Continue. Oh, I didn't show you the fucking... Hang on. Oh, I can't select it. I can't show you anyway. I was gonna show you like all the other characters. You're gonna unlock 9 characters in total, which is pretty good variety. Start. Default. Speed badges collection. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. Compliment the Ussie fragrance. I think they disable gift all and sub followers command that I like so much they replace it with that. Gift X amount to meet the sub goal, or gift X amount that appears to be the trend. That's weird. Oh, the music is different too. I did not realize, because I never picked this character just because they just don't happen to. I never picked this character just right at the start. I never realized how slow his shotgun is. Do be a little slow. Do be a little slow. I do appreciate that the saw blade seems to home in on things that are pretty close to it. There are spiders now. I do not enjoy. Can you kill a spider? And the spider does seem to drop webbing. I'm taking a bunch of damage for no reason. I don't know what this is. Military training, what's that? What is that? I think that's like just specialization points. Minefield me. We'll get all our basics and then we're just gonna work on shotgun. That sounded pretty good to me. And then we just need to not skill issue. That's all. Just need to not... It took a whole shotgun blast to the face and did not matter. Hate this. Hate this. Shotgun me, please. For the love of God, give me something upgraded. So slow in shooting still. I'm not sure we're even going to be able to get to the cache. We got to the cache. I can only assume, even though you know what assuming does, I can only assume that we're going to go for this SOS signal. Are you kidding? What is that? Whoa, what the fuck is that, dude? Give me available synergies. Bear trap spawns us. There's synergies in this? I didn't know that. maybe if I could read. Give me more shotgun. That's pretty wild. Opening chests. I think I'm overvaluing this. There's a huge opportunity cost for this. Reroll. We're just gonna bash a potato. I don't know what it does. I don't care. Survivor stats are increased by 25%. Every 5 seconds, take damage equal to 5% of your max HP. How about no? How about I don't do that? Does have a 20% chance to reload instantly? That could be really good for our weapons that are slow hitting. Slow firing, I mean. That trend is always 50 subs. And Twitch is so wild and real for them. There are zombies here. I was not expecting to have like actual enemy variety for like a $50 game. There's a lot of fucking crap and shit going on, dude. Bear traps are fine. I'm gonna try to grab that military training that's up at the top right. What does that do for us? Can I see that? No. I'm not allowed? Okay. I don't know what... Let's see if the bar increases. Bar increase me. It does in fact go up. But why? Arrow rain. We have all of our basic abilities of our survivors right now. What this gonna do for me, huh? It seems like all of the normal zombie variants are here. In addition to new ones, which is cute. Or kawaii, as they say. Pump action shotgun. Does the spider have a gun? It does not have a gun. As far as I can tell, maybe it has a very small gun. As I'm just making an ass out of you in options. You know what? I've never had it said so eloquently before. I feel like the worm is just like an AoE that's just naturally happening. I don't think it has a health bar. Oh, pump action shotgun. I'm really pushing. I'm really pushing for the oh, this is bad. Oh, we're doing naughty things right now. Choose a military training. Oh, it's just upgrades. General upgrades. Which survivor will receive the full bonus? Others will receive 50% of that bonus. Tank is fine. I could just give the Huntress more damage, but it's essentially just adding... It's just adding more Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce to a steak, a well-done steak that already has too much Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on it. Like, you can almost never have too much sauce. But, like, you want to save a little bit for later. You know what I mean? I don't want to die here. I do not want to die here. Can I thread the needle? I sure can. I sure can. We have equilibrium. Please give me a... Every time you open up an item chest, you receive a level up. Can I get a health item? A 30% damage to basic enemies is not a health item, but it's close enough to me. 2 Subblade drones, fine. We need health, man. We need health, dude. That's what we need. I need that, or I need like an actual third survivor. That is what I need. Oh my god, there is a fucking magnet. Let's try to get that. Boo. Oh, smoke. You, yeah. Pump action shotgun. Give it to me. Oh, give me a minigun. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah, dude. Just everything in the minigun. If every single time the minigun pops up, yeah, we're just gonna dress swap. I don't. When we maxed out every other survivor type, maybe I'll care about the engineer. Look at it, dude. Look at the minigun just eternally spraying. It's so funny. Is it probably as effective as it feels? No. Do I love it? And I will let no harm come to it? Yes. Sweet Paper Raise is good on its own. It is. I love the OG. I haven't really fucked around with the other flavors though that much. I should. You know what I should do though? Next time that I need some mayo, which might even be now. Not for on stream. Not for like eating out of the jar on stream. That'd be crazy. Would that be crazy? Should I do that? Anyways, like the mayonnaise that's mixed with other stuff, like Chipotle mayonnaise and stuff like that. Is that good? Is that good? Look at the fucking minigun, man! Look at this! Ridiculous! Yeah, just keep upgrading the minigun. Who gives a shit? That's our last killing frenzy down there. Minigun funny. Minigun very funny. I am a huge hoe for two things, chat. Well, more than two things probably, but in this specific context. I am a hoe for anything that sprays a million bullets. I am also a hoe for anything that is like micro missiles. It doesn't even matter if it's effective or not. It doesn't even matter if it ultimately does a bunch of damage. It doesn't even matter if there are things that are better for the moment. If you give me miniguns or micro missile launchers, I'm very, very happy. Vampire Survivors with zombies. It's true. We're going to be giving away a copy of the game at the end of stream. And if you've enjoyed this and would like to monetarily support me while also getting yourself a copy of the game, while also getting 10% off, I haven't seen that boss character before. It's the Oogie Boogie Man from Nightmare Before Christmas. What's that? Nightmare Before Elm Street. Then you can !W. Sorry, I've already fucked it up. YAZS !YAZS and get a link. And if you use that promo code that you see, you can get an extra 10% off of on top of the 35%. It's multiplicative. So you're saving like 41.5% instead of the 35% launch discount. If you buy it through the Exola store, you'll get a Steam copy of the game. If any of the above damage types are 4 or more tags at the same time taking this item, no. I don't do fire, ice, or electric damage now. All I have is kinetic. That's the only damage I do. So this is just more damage of the damage types that I'm already using. Magnet power-ups also collect military training points, health packs, and time power-ups. Maybe. That's your roll. I don't know, something about that. Survivor flashlights cover 40%, cover more distance. How about no? Yeah, farming tools, yeah. Yeah, more farming. More meta progression, please. Neko. You can't just end that sentence as is. Sweet Paper Rayo? Yeah, Sweet Paper Ray's, maybe there's like a Sweet Paper Ray's like mayonnaise mix. That'd be pretty sick. I am the king of ending sentences and then never picking up on it until I randomly remember it 30 minutes later. Weapon critical chance. Probably on the tank. If every individual bullet is simulated, or is its own attack, which it seems like it is, it's basically rolling 2.5%. It's basically like guaranteed that 5 seconds of sustained fire is a crit. I can't do math. I don't know what I'm talking about. Look at all them chickens, bro. Look at all them chickens. I might always pick the tank forever after now. Oh, that's right, I have a SWAT guy. I forgot I have a SWAT guy. That's what that loud bang sound is. Whoever's making that fapping sound, quiet down. G-Bill, 2 wieners. He screams into the abyss. A health pack. I'd almost forgot what they looked like. Helicopter strike me. Grenade trail me. There's a lot of capabilities for a guy like me. Oh, saw blade drone. I want Spanish, one of like the basic abilities, and I've never felt more Krungo in my life. Never ever. Gateway and Vampirism is where I'm at. That's also a good mix. I noticed that about your mannerism, kind of accepted it months ago, as I'll never know the answer to the majority of things I ask you. I probably have like a 60% success rate answering you. That's more than a simple majority. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You are often a tank main or caster main, so it makes sense. I just love ships with micro missiles. Like one of the games that I got really into. Well, I get really into it, and then I get burned out on it, and then I just blow through it again, and then I get tired of it. Is Star Sector. Star Sector is a game made basically for me in a lab. It's lots of little spaceships that are all shooting at each other and trying to semi-intelligently not get shot at. You can control ships individually in Star Sector, but I prefer to just do the thing where I just watch. I just deploy all the ships and they just watch them shoot at each other. It does something for me. It pleases me greatly. Attacks against injured enemies have 20% critical chance. I think I'm doing that now. 34% chance to apply injure on hit. We can pick that. We don't have any more rerolls anyway. You don't have any rerolls anyway. Plus it's just basically adding a bunch of indirect critical chance to our minigun, which is funny. What the fuck is shooting the red orbs, man? Are you serious? Why? Grab that super speed. It's honestly ridiculous that things aren't even coming anywhere close to us now. Does it take 15 seconds for the minigun to reload? Yes. Explosive arrows? That's funny. Yeah, more explosions, more AoE, more explosions, more AoE. I think we just took a fuckload of damage from getting hit by that, and that does not please me at all. Scaraba, Scarabliss. Apparently we got an achievement for that. I killed something off screen, and it's like, amazing! Best to ever do it! That's where I was support main, AoE, DOT, and self-heals main. I love summoning things. That's my thing, is that if you let me play a summoner class, or anything with turrets, like even if they're shitty, I'll still happily roll around in them. I liked playing McGinnis in Deadlock, back when I was super into it. But I don't know, man. It felt like her turrets just died way too fast. I still like her conceptually, but I just want her turrets to be like the only thing that matters. They can range plus 40%. Hell yeah. I just want her turrets to be doing like 90% of what I want automatically. I just want things to be doing things while I'm trying to survive. Which is probably why I'm what everyone hates, which is a Graves main. I play Rem and I play Graves. I play Graves so I don't have to play the game. Then I play Rem so I can also teleport to you and also not play the game, but just in a different way. I warp to you and I give you buffs so that I personally don't have to participate in the video game. Whereas with Graves, I deploy things so I also don't have to play the video game. Some of this for sure the next on the list for me. Killing Frenzy. Because being able to kill everything on the screen infinitely wasn't enough. Restores 100%. No. I actually want like a real... Injury stats lasts twice as long. What does injury stats do again? Increase all damage received by 26% for 3 seconds. Might as well just keep going all in on it. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. All rounder with leaning. That's what you like to believe, I'd say. All rounder with leaning on survivability, healing for myself and group in this case. Later down the road, I become nuclear annihilation for the character. Oh, the character. I just play anything based on what everyone else plays if I need to do teamwork. I don't have to play the game. Me playing Jeff the Landshark or Moon Knight or Rivals, just hold button and profit. Eventually, I'm gonna get roped into playing Marvel Rivals. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the day. What did I pick up? Did I pick up a magnet without realizing it? No, because the magnet just deployed. It wouldn't just give me a magnet like that. Are the red gems giving me that much? That much XP? That's kind of fucking crazy. Widow away it? Computer? This situation crazy. Make a computer. Make everybody in this chat room super cool and hot. And computer, why did nothing change? Eliminate key targets with powerful horde-piercing shots. Replacing something that sprays bullets with something that does one bullet scares me, but I technically haven't tried it, and this is supposed to be a direct upgrade. So we will try it. It scares me though. I mean, he's shooting pretty fast, I guess, but I don't know how much it helps me that the bullets pierce. It's fine, I guess. There is a rocket launcher upgrade for the minigun, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it. Like, it better, like, screen... Like, it's already screen... Screen? It's already screen? It's already screen wiping? I don't know why I would want anything other than the minigun. I'm rolling a chance to crit every 0.1000001 millisecond. So why would I change that? Stoplight drones, I guess. Rube Jam, Banhammer. Every time you open an item chest, you receive a level up. That could actually be good in making picking up chests not feel bad. That could actually make them feel good. So that's a good last weapon to grab. But a disturbing lack of health grabs cause enemies to kill 150 other allies. There's friendly fire for the zombies in this? That's pretty wild. I told you I'm your Pocket Jeff on that day. I need to find a new game or game genre to play eventually. Did you... I know that it's possible that you are over that mecha building game, the Gunpla building game. But did you make all the mechs in that? There's an additional row of saw blade drones circling clockwise. Empowers the blades with fire and ice damage types, so it increases them and makes them do more damage. That seems good. That seems good. It's a little bit visually insane. There sure is a lot of bullshit happening on screen right now. Ability area, ability damage. How about getting rid of max health? Welcome in, Palihimbo. Palihimbo is a lovely demonic dragon VTuber. I'm Pro Circum, self-play fights running game VTuber. And we're playing yet another zombie survivals with a key giveaway. That's happening in probably like 7 minutes. How's your stream? You were playing A Day with Death 2? Wait, there's a second one? I thought there was only one. That's crazy. Ability damage plus 10%. Probably the SWAT, because it's all AoE. Probably. Welcome Radius, second one came out. Did it just come out? I didn't even have intercourse with death yet. And won. I didn't even unlock the hot coffee scene. Strike Rifle's good. Stream was great. It was a demo. It was our last ADWE stream until the full game comes out. When does the full game come out? Also, absolutely prioritize any kind of... I walked right into that, and I didn't mean to, and I need to not die when I'm basically invincible right now. That was extremely bad damage. That was 700 damage for a Final Fantasy 14 Baby's First AoE. The symbol on the ground. That was really dumb damage. I should not have been hit. I can never get hit again. I could cope and say that the amount of shit happening on screen is why I was, like, distracted, but I wasn't. It was on me. I need to grab that health. Well, you know what? I'm gonna skip. It feels bad, but I need to not lose. It's cute that it's even an option to skip to get health back. And I'm doing enough damage that I can just wait. I can just wait and be fine with what I got going on. It's playing right now for Q1 2027. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Explosive arrows. Sniper ammo. Text me. Explosive arrows. Just keep going for the base upgrades. Works for me. More explosive arrows. Do I have anything that I would care about replacing? Weapon attack speed? Don't I have something that has weapon attack speed? Weapon cooldown reduction. Probably not. I don't care about any of these. We're gonna skip. Which also incidentally gives me more HP, which makes me feel better. Look, about your question for Mech Builder 3D, I still want to play, just haven't continued because I want to stream it last week or this week, but weather's been frustrating due to temperature. Do you happen to have AC? Even if you don't have AC, like I'm a creature of the cold. I need it to be less than 75 degrees on average for me to function. And I also like it when it's like 65 degrees to sleep. So like the idea that people have to just tank like 90 degrees in their house day in, day out, my heart goes out to them. Oh fuck, it's right there. Oh fuck. There we go, yeah, more sniper rifle, more. He do be shooting pretty fast. With 4 upgrades, it does feel like a direct upgrade to the... We have the equilibrium now. We're stable. What the fuck is that? The horde evolves! It sure does. It sure does, doesn't it? Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. This sniper rifle should be what the Huntress just starts off with. IMO, LOL. More grenades. Not that I really need crowd clearing right now. I'm surprised I'm not seeing like the rocket launchers and like the other upgrades, so I'm pretty sure we have access to them. I'm pretty sure. I need to eat soup. That's what I need. I'm glad. Well, I'm having a great time actually, but apparently I'm hungry, which annoys me. I don't know why my body just can't like shut the fuck up. Then let me do my job. I'm also getting like 8,000 Pop-Tarts. The cinnamon Pop-Tarts with protein. The hope and the intent is to start. Is to just somehow get enough time to start working out semi-regularly again, and then eventually regularly. Because at this point, like I'm opting for time, and so I'm relying on eating well to make up the difference of not being in a position where I can dedicate essentially an hour and a half to 2 hours every other day. Health back restore. I mean, is there anything I need to replace though? Texan is injured, 20% critical hit chance. No. I mean, this is already pretty good. We'll just skip it. It's fine. We'll just skip it. It's okay. They're starting to get a little bit close to me. That's concerning. Gotta hop away to get some food, but Lurk, I appreciate you. Thank you. Pro Slowick. And Pro Wowick. Working out would be good for you, not gonna lie. Physical exercise helps with stress management immensely. It does, but it's also stressing me to devote time to not being able to devote time to the things that are stressing me originally. Once I have more stuff ambiently being worked on in the background that I need done anyway, I will be in a better position psychologically to then be like, yes, exercise is going to happen again, and it happens today. I do agree with you, though. Like, I don't misunderstand. I'm literally agreeing with you. That I want to be exercising at the same time that I'm doing these other things for like a... Not the word, a bifecta. Helicopter also now supports the squad by firing at enemies near a location. Really? Really? Does that mean that it's hanging out with me? I don't feel like that did anything. I don't feel like you did anything. Where the fuck? I don't feel like you did anything. Helicopters now also supports the squad by firing at enemies near a location. If there's a gunner in that helicopter, I didn't see him doing anything. But I want to. I need to. I want to get back into my exercise regimen. I want to. In addition to it also, you know, making me healthier physically, which is important because it also affects me, you know, and it has a knock-on effect everywhere else. I want to do it for self-discipline reasons. Each grenade explosion has 80% chance of spawning another grenade. Yeah, that sounds great to me. Airway is fine. It's kind of mid, but you know, sometimes you make lemonade with melons, and sometimes the melons make. What the dude? I'm fried. I'm fried. It's Monday. I'm fried. It's Monday. Sometimes you milk cows, sometimes. The Stoic wants to be disciplined? Yeah, if you can believe it. Yeah. Arrow rain downpour. Arrow rain now occurs multiple times. Few single arrows are launched, each creating an electric explosion on hit. Probably. It's probably gonna want that. That seems infinitely better than it just doing it multiple times. Holy shit! They're just giant AoEs now? Why would I ever pick the one that just does it? Look at that! Why would I ever pick the one that just does nothing but multiple times on top of me? Magnet power-ups also collect everything else? No, we'll just skip this, fine. We shall just skip. Also, think of the hydrate and think of the stretch 8 minutes ago. I really should put in the descriptors of the hydrate and the stretch that Stoic has deep tissue ADHD and hears the noise and recognizes what it means, but it just goes away. It just goes away in his brain, and I need to put this more succinctly, but know that when you hydrate or stretch me, probably could have worded that sentence better. It's gonna happen. It just might take like 5 to 10 minutes. That understand that you are purchasing a stretch or hydrate 5 minutes from now. Yes, exactly, Fairy. Hope that you won my bar well. 3 seconds until we win. This one got spicy for a second. This one got spicy. There's actually so much more to this game than I realized. I didn't know that there were evolutions. I didn't know that they were like, there was interplay between the abilities. We won. Now we get to hear the noises. Oh yeah. yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. We'll get some upgrades. We'll upgrade stuff, and then we will. I'm probably gonna play this, not immediately after stream, but probably just to chill out. It being like 20-minute sessions definitely helps with time management. Permanent upgrade always unlocked. Increase the number of badges you can pick up before starting a run. I don't know what that means. Permanent enables military training function. Empty points pickup spawn. Oh, that's the things that we were picking up today. Increase the amount of specialization points. Oh yeah, absolutely. How about NAR? How about you just let me do it? Number of reroll charges. I'll allow you to randomly change all rolled upgrade points. Thank you for the follow, Catnips. It is very good to see you. Catnips is a lovely individual who also streams and has a wonderful voice. You are a... I'm gonna put you on main right now. Get it twisted. Let me see. I should already be following you. I am already following you. Celestial, Cloud, Cat, and Gremlin. With no brain to mouth filter. You and me both, sister. Actually, no. I do have a filter. It's just automatic. It's automatic, and the veil is thin. I don't know what you're talking about. The wink is baked into the crust. Number reroll charges that allows to randomly change all rolled upgrade options or items to different ones. I don't know what this means. Reading the card explains the card. Decreases the time needed for abilities to reload by this %. That could be good, because some of them, like the helicopter, take like 40 fucking seconds. Decrease the time between weapon attacks. Could be good for Huntress. Movement speed is just so valuable to me. Being able to thread the needle when I want and need to is good. I don't really care about pickup range if I'm getting Magnus. No. These are good. These are good. They are good for me. They are very yummy. Could grab 2 of these. Oh, it's not like changing how they work. It's just giving me more of them. That could be cute. But do I care about cute? Is it worth passing up other options for cute? It could be. Is it assault rifle? Like, it's only giving me one of these? Because I never saw the assault rifle. I'm guessing that the assault, it's like you get to pick like an evolution of your gun and that's it. Leaves a trail of fire in his path. That sounds hot. Less seconds, please. For sure, I like games that have those short segments of gameplay that you can do in between tests. It helps a lot. Yes, the filter is just reversed, so it filters out the nonsense shit. Yeah. This music making me feel like we're a super emotional scene in Doctor Who. Don't hate me, don't at me. Don't write a Google Doc about me. I've never seen any of the Doctor Who. I have seen 0 Doctor Who. I know that the Weeping Angels come from Doctor Who, and that the Weeping Angels concept is cool. I know what its hardest is. I'm thinking of Cylons. Cylons are from Battlestar Galactica. Cylons are not what I'm thinking of. Dialects? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Dialects. Action shotguns, probably. Do I? If I'm upgrading these as quickly as possible, are you kidding me? I can right click to, I don't have to reset, oh my god, I can reset I don't have to reset all the points. Brother. I didn't have to reset points every time I want to change something? What the fuck? I'm never picking the rocket launcher probably, so I'm never gonna worry about that. Cool. cooldown. More cooldown is probably more better. And that just as a trait. And you. That seems good. Did you end up trying the Dustblood playtest? No. I ended up getting most of my information from YouTube, and I really, really liked what I heard. And maybe it's for the best. This is cope, okay? I understand this is cope. It sounds like cope. It is. I think maybe it's for the best that I didn't experience the playtest, just so I can get hit with it all at once. It's guaranteed I'm getting the game no matter what. If From Software puts out something, I gobble it up, okay? You know? I tickle the balls, I work the shaft, Miyazaki, whatever you need, I'm there. You just, I will shamelessly promote anything that comes out of that studio. Big fans, big fans. All right, we're gonna call it there. It's actually coming up on our normal amount of time. This, like, 3 hours blew by really, really fast. Thank you again, developers, Awesome Game Studio, for providing a review copy of the game. If you would like to get your hands on yet another Zombie Survivors, you can type exclamation W. Why do I keep saying W? YAZS in chat, and that brings up a link to a creator storefront where you can buy the game from a platform called Xsolla, which I trust. And if you buy it from Xsolla, you will get a Steam copy of the game. There is a 35% launch discount on Xsolla. You can use the promo code that you see in chat to add another 10% onto it for like a total percent discount of like 42%. If you buy it from the creator storefront, then I happen to also get a little bit of money back too, courtesy of the developers, and it's a way of directly supporting the channel and also getting your hands on a cool game for like 42% off or something. If you enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you'd like this a lot better and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. I'm going to do the giveaway now, and then we're going to find somebody to raid out to. Have you tried the Duskbloods playtest, Catnips? Yep. Yep. All right, we're going to do yet another Zombie Survivors. And we're going to start the giveaway. There's no expectation to follow. You don't have to be subscribed. It helps me out tremendously if you do either one of those things, but especially both. But if you'd like a free copy of yet another Zombie Survivors, exclamation point, enter in chat now. Let me see who is out there to raid. Let me see. Exclamation point, enter chat if you'd like a free copy of the Steam version of the game. If I don't happen to know you on Discord, I'll send you the code by Twitch. Let me open up my secret stash of codes. Yet another. Thank you, Jed. Quickly! Quickly! I'm ready to tweet longer about this. You'll hear from my lawyers. Lawyer this. Pants grab. Pants grab. Felicity Ryan, congratulations on winning a copy of yet another Zombie Survivors. I do know you on Discord, Felicity Ryan. And I will send you the code. Yet another Zombie Survivors. I grabbed the right one, right? No, I didn't. I don't know what code that is, but it's not the one that I should give you. There you are. You don't have to confirm for me that this works, but it does give me peace of mind if it does. If you tell me. Obviously it gives me peace of mind if it works. I'm the one giving it to you. Alright, if you think of yourself as a ProStar community member, a Fire Keeper, your rated message is the first one if you're subbed, the second one if you're following. When we're rating out, I'm going to thank all of our active subscribers. When you let your subscription do its thing every month, it makes Partner Plus points. At 100 Partner Plus points, more of your support reaches me. Let me see who is out there. Let me see. Let me see with my eyes. Anybody doing any kind of birthdays or charities or anything like that? Let me see. Let me see. We are going to send you over to Stacey Soar, who's playing Dead by Daylight. Let's actually see how long she's been going. She has googly eyes on. That's funny as fuck. She's been going for an hour and 15. I think that she's going to keep going. Raid. And gets it, hogs. That's funny as fuck. Stacey Soar. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for making my day wonderful and every day wonderful. Special thanks to Scott Daniel, Lakari the Wizard, Becky D23, Bittersweet Olive, Bunny Bana, Callisto Malfoy, Garbage GM, Kashifon, Cases, CQ, Abby, Christian 11, Cybergen, Depolta Bear, Felicity Ryan, Felicity, Gemini, Corvix, Gman 505, Gmax Neb, Ink Fairy 1134, Jade Rotted, Kissane Chaos, Lunatop, Marinette VT, Maxforce VT, Mick Thickens, Make Karai, Mr. Creepypasta, Nerd Kingdom, Nova Show, Mega TV, Racknick, Other Radish Bastard, Sarah Ray, Shiro, Silver Cranes, Snacks and Spells, Slayer 503, Sumax Hole, Spectacle Bear, Stacey Sora, Thrashkin, VT, Tomain, Umari VT, Ursagal, Virtue Bro, Wee Biscuit, I appreciate you. I will see you on Wednesday for What Are We Doing? Crystalla plus giveaway, and Doluk Town plus giveaway. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Welcome in, Lynn VT, Kissnig, VTuber. Hi, Lynn. Hi, hello, yeah, hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Goodbye, bye. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, see you later. Bye. Bye. Take care. Bye. Bye. Okay. It's done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm over it. I'm over it. Get out. Get out. 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 Get out. Out.